Bonks. Hi, Bonks. How are you? How was your day, Box? How was Monday? How was Box Monday? Terrible. No. Hi, Sharkloaf. How was your day? Hopefully better than Folksy's terrible day. I'm sorry that your day was terrible. It's very unfortunate. Stressful. Ugh. Well, I'm proud of you guys for getting through your tough days. We're here to help each other. That's what we're here for. I relate, Folksy. I relate. I've also been very tired for a while now. But soon, I'm hoping I make a lot of dollars at Annie and then I can be less stressed for February. Maybe.
Dragons or whatever.
Hi, Fo. How are you? Wow, 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 wow. Wow, wow, wow. Your exist. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the Czarist call sign.
Having such large and pendulous balls is really, really not a good idea.
True. Hi, Tony. How was your Monday? Oh. Oh. You ever just, oh, you know? A little bit. A little bit. Well, well, well. All the time, yeah. Relatable. Would anybody like some joaching today? Any joachers? Any joachingers? Remember when Gwaug? I remember when Og. I remember when Or. When Ear. You know? I bet Kismet remembers when Ear the most. Mm-hmm. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Oh. I spent today rendering stuff, fighting the government, and doing some audio mixing. That's what I got up to. Remember controls first. Yeah, doing basic like playing a MOBA default stuff is pretty useful. I don't know how many of them work because I doubt Valve fucking like updates these at this point. But these might work. These little tutorials, if you go to learn from the main menu, you go to welcome. These like basic tutorials may actually function. Or they might not, who knows? Oh. Did I win? Not today, but maybe tomorrow I'll win against the government. The insurance that I was on through my state stopped existing under the same name and they changed the name. So all of the medication that I was supposed to get like 4 or 5 days ago, I haven't got because they're like, your insurance needs your doctors need to issue prior authorization through your to your insurance again before we can give this to you. And I'm like, okay. So it's taken me many days to get them to fucking do that, and they finally said they did it today, but they said it might take 24 hours. And then when Pendles went to work and went to check if I could have my prescriptions yet, they said no. So hopefully soon, TM. Hopefully tomorrow I get to have that. But we'll see. We'll see. In the meantime, I cope. Any jochers today? I will ask again. Any jochers? Otherwise, I'm gonna play the video game. I know DK said after they're doing a thing, but then after their thing, they'll be back and maybe want to do stuff. So I'll probably have DK for game 2. But if you want to be in game 1, speak up or forever hold your peeps. Hi Vol. Hi Vol, how are you? Wow, wow. Wow. Hi Tony.
Hello.
You know what's like fucked up? I don't know what it is, but my monitor occasionally flickers when I'm in Dota's main menu. And I think it's just Dota's main menu flickering, because if I change away from the main menu, it doesn't do it anymore. But every time it does it, I feel like I'm gonna like stroke out or something. Like I'm like, am I dying? Was that real? Did you see that?
Windows moment?
Yeah, I am playing on Windows 11, so if we need one for a full group, I'll jump in. There is no pressure. It is merely a if you feel the vibe or not. Even if I wanted some joaching, you're too blug. You're too block. Too cube even. Too box. If there is such a thing. Are you here to be joached, Tony?
I could use joaching.
Hell yeah. Ugh. You're uncoachable. Understandable. Is there such a thing as 2 box? Yes. If you make your own Mistian, there could be more than 2 box. There could be many box. There could be lots of them. Subscribe to voltsy.mistian now.
I think if the corners make you bleed, then it's probably 2 box.
True. Well, get in here, gamer. I can only click on these frogs on the main menu for so long. I can click on this one for a while though, because I think he looks silly.
So you shall stay clicking on the silly little frog.
Let's see. How is our silly little frog doing at pro tier? What is our silly little frog's win rate? Well, you know, 47.8%. So he's not broken. He's not crushing it at pro tier. I hope they buff him. I hope they buff him until he is broken. All right, what are we feeling like doing today? Oh, Tony. He does still have no facets. True.
I am unable to make decisions for myself.
Okay. That I'll ask you a series of questions that will eventually get us to our answer. Do you want to do a new thing, or do you want to practice things you've been doing?
Let's just focus on what I've already been doing, I guess.
Okay. So you have been playing supports and you've been playing off lane. Do you feel like being a guy who hits creeps, or do you feel like being a guy who does not hit creeps?
This right here is my favorite thing ever in the history of forever. I think about this every day. I think about this all night long. I stay awake, not sleeping, because
Do I
I'm
want to
thinking about
do
this.
violence or not?
You'll be doing violence either way.
That's true. We're gonna go with not hitting creeps.
Okay, so we're playing a support. Cool. Well, you had played Jakiro before. I think you tried CM once. Do you care which support you're playing, or are we just gonna stick with Jakiro and then Jakiro's banned, then CM, or do you want to try a new guy?
I'm looking through the list now. I see.
Have you
I
ever
see-
played Lion?
Lion.
I have not had a lion game, no, but he is pretty sick.
I feel like he could. He's a good support to learn because he has two really strong CC buttons. He is almost always going to build blink, so he's going to help you practice getting like blink reps down for when you play stuff like Doom and other things. And he also has a click on a guy fuck you button, which is also very similar to Doom. So I feel like if you want to play a support and have it be close to other types of gameplay that you're learning, I feel like Lion could be really good for that.
Lion's pretty good. I've eyed Earthshaker also a couple of times.
He is very, very cool. He would be a significant jump in complexity, I think, because he has terrain control features, which are very he's similar to Winter Wyvern in that you have a grief your team button. He is really cool though, so if you want to play him, I highly encourage it. But just I do like to give the fair forewarning that he does come with a grief your team button.
Yeah, they'll be fine.
Yeah, exactly. That's the spirit. Okay, so do you want to pick one beforehand and then hop in a last hit trainer with them while we queue?
I guess since I'm not quite as familiar with how Lion is built, I think we'll probably priority Lion.
Okay. Yeah, you can just grab whatever a popular guide is for him. They're probably good. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Is auto deliver a thing that is used? I don't even know what that is, Chief. I think that happens in turbo games. I don't think that happens in regular Dota. I think you have to manually get your courier to deliver you shit. Anyways, I click the funny button. Is there any tree creature? There are tree creatures, yeah. So you're gonna be playing 4 or 5. Lion can do both. So you can kind of click any lane except mid. There's an option for it in turbo and in regular. Oh. Well, I don't know. Is that in auto? Deliver. Courier auto deliver. You should not use that in regular games. You can use it in turbo because your courier has like 5 billion movement speed in turbo, but I don't play turbo. Turbo is an entirely different video game. Good work, Bull. But yeah, in terms of tree people, this guy's a tree.
Treant Protector.
My favorite thing
deals
about
damage.
Treant Protector's default skin is that if you look at his default skin, he has a tramp stamp from Ricky. It says Ricky was here, which means they fucked. Hi Jet, how are you?
I'm not sure if Ricky fucks.
I have Ricky, if you put him in the dog skin, definitely fucks.
Okay, yeah, I guess that's true.
If you put him in the furry skin, where he's got a big tail, and he holds a dagger in his teeth, this guy fucks. Default Ricky,
got me there.
but this guy for sure. For sure. How are you, Jet? How was your Monday? Also, Galaxy, how was your Monday? Go. So in general, in lane with Lion, you're looking to... your ideal scenario is you throw your Q at a guy, and he's not going to beat the shit out of you while you stand there and suck the fucking mana out of him. So like Q into E is pretty cool. You also are very easily murderable though, and your positioning is going to be pretty vital to you not getting owned, because you're very squishy. But you have a lot of disables, so you can kind of bail yourself out sometimes if you're not already stunned. Sucking mana off of enemies is really good, but it breaks when they either get out of vision or they run a certain distance away from you, or if they stun you, it'll also stop. And it has a pretty long cooldown at early levels, and it's really, really strong, so you kind of don't want to waste it. So like you don't want to start sucking an enemy unless you are confident you're going to get to suck them off for at least like maybe 2 or 3 seconds. Ideally you suck them as long as you can. But you can also suck creeps, like lane creeps and jungle creeps. So if you ever need mana, you can suck the enemy's range creep and get mana.
Right. A lot of
Yeah,
a lot of fingering, a lot of sucking.
Yes, yeah. Lots of that for Lion.
Always try to suck to completion.
Mm-hmm. Correct. Well, good work, Jet. Proud of you for getting it done.
I am Lion.
In general, you're trying to get a finger stack every single time you have finger up. You can only get the stacks if the person you cast it on dies within 3 seconds of the spell being cast on them. So you either want to use it to kill a guy, or you want to use it and then that guy has to be dead within 3 seconds. Then you get a stack and the spell permanently gets stronger. You want to be using this immediately because the more stacks you get, the stronger you are. And that scales a lot. So if you are like spending a minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes with this spell off cooldown, you're like the potential, because it's essentially like it scales. It doesn't scale linearly. Like it gets stronger and stronger, which means you can succeed with it more and more. So you want to be trying to think about, I'm gonna be level 6 soon. Who can I ult? And then once you've used that first charge of it, you want to be thinking like, I'm going to be getting my next kill where, and you want to be like planning that shit out. Lion Shard is good enemy spell bait. Is it still though? Makes you magic immune?
Witch.
Debuff immune with 60% magic resistance. Yeah. Pretty good. Your shard makes you BKB'd while you're sucking stuff. It's pretty good.
Do not interrupt this man on his journey to suck to completion.
Correct. That's right.
His most holy and noble quest.
Mm-hmm. Who do you think sucks better, Lion or Pugna?
Ooh.
Or Ricky stealing spell, or not Ricky, Rubik stealing their spells.
Hmm.
All right, be ready to click whichever lane if you want to support or go, yeah, or position 4 or 5. You want to click on a lane, and then okay, yeah, probably going off lane would be pretty pog if you want to play 4. Okay, nope, Spirit Breaker is going to be 4, so you're going safe lane. So click on the mini map thing.
Remaining.
You want to click the top lane. Yep. Or
5
the off
seconds
lane,
remaining.
or just lock your hero. I don't know why that's okay.
Your
There are
turn
multiple
to
people
pick.
clicking Spirit Breaker. That is not a carry. I really hope they do not go safe lane with Spirit Breaker. What? Well,
10 seconds remaining.
uh-huh. So you're gonna go the Essence Eater facet.
Your turn to pick.
Yeah, that's what I have it set to.
Oh, I sneeze. Oh. I really hope that guy doesn't actually lock Spirit Breaker 1. If he does,
10
you're gonna have a
seconds
very
remaining.
tough match, unless he's like
5
cracked,
seconds remaining.
which is unlikely. I feel.
Well, a Weaver, a PA.
He sure did lock Spirit Breaker. Okay.
Yeah.
So the enemy team has 3 hard carries. You have 0. So
That's cool. That's very cool.
look at it this way. In the early game, you guys should do great because you should be a lot stronger than them in the early game. However, if you do not end the game by like 28 minutes, the likelihood that you win drastic could go down. We can improve these numbers, Fo. We'll practice. It'll work out. Trust me.
Prepare for battle.
I can teach you. You're teachable. Alright, so you're just queuing up stuff from your build while you're walking out for runes. Blood Grenade stays in inventory. You can put your
Oh, yeah.
tangos in there instead. Just for the beginning of lane. Then when you go to lane, you're going to want to put your wards down. Sentry Ward is going to go in the enemy large camp. Well, it's not enemy, I guess. Sentry Ward's going to go in the large camp, and then the Observer Ward you can just put in your backpack, or you can place it somewhere in the trees. But we're going to chill out here and be ready to help our team for First Blood. You are almost certainly leveling. Yeah, there you go. Hell yeah, Fo. I don't know if I've gone through settings and stuff with you yet, but I should do that with you
30
at some point
seconds to battle.
when you're ready. So you don't have to cast your Q on a guy. You can actually click it on the ground as well. So if you see that you can like line up a collateral, it'll travel the same distance no matter what. So you can just cast it on the ground and get the collab. I would just be walking a lane at this point. You don't really help with this because your shit's on cooldown now. So you can go maybe try and get the other bounty rune. Yeah, you're going to be able to get it. Alright, and then you're walking to the lane. They're like coming to try and help or beat up your Spirit Breaker, so you can maybe turn around if he turns around, but otherwise keep running. Okay. And then... Okay, Legion Commander has TP'd top, and Spirit Breaker wants to play carry, so that's going to be strange. You're going to swap over to your Sentry Ward. Swap over to your Sentry Ward, and you're going to place it like right here on the ground. There's 3 people there. Throw your stun and then run away. You gotta run to the tower. Oh, you wanted to run to the tower because there is nothing over here to protect you.
There was a fissure in the way.
Yeah, you still wanted to run around it, but that's okay. Okay. You need to run over and place your sentry in their camp before it goes to a minute. So you're just placing it right in the corner right there. Alright, and then you're getting your tangos in your inventory and you're eating a tango. Cool. You are gonna need to just right-click bully the Earthshaker because he's melee. You don't want to pull creep aggro though, so you're only clicking on him if you're like far away from the creeps. You need to back up. If there's 3 people here, you do not get to walk up or they're just gonna beat your ass. You can collateral queue them. All right, you wanted to throw it in a line like that so it hit multiple people. You're basically never casting it on an enemy if you are trying to collat it. You're ground targeting it.
Yeah, no, the
There
Queen
are
of Pain
fucking
juked
so
me.
many people up here. Holy shit.
Why are they being so mean to me?
Because we're playing at new player tier. So you're just chilling, hanging out under tower, trying to not get hit by people, waiting. You want to level up your spell. Yep. And then if we're going for the stun and suck on somebody if they go under tower. Otherwise, we are just chilling. Yeah, if Earthshaker walks up to CS, you're trying to hit him without hitting the creep wave because you don't want to push the wave by damaging the wave. You can hit them too. You can stun and suck. The collat, suck. Good suck. We keep sucking. All right, nice. Help that guy, punch him. Okay, you're gonna need to buy another sentry ward for this lane because Weaver has an go invisible button built into his kit.
Yep.
Because
Sure
you
does.
have a way to regen your own mana by sucking, you're going for the stun and suck basically anytime you see Earthshaker about to get a CS. They have a sentry here, you wanna, okay, unfortunate, you're not gonna get it, they're gonna block your camp. Careful, you gotta not run out of the tower, he's gonna block you. You try and suck that guy, gotta keep running.
Oop.
Run this way, keep running this way. You're gonna have a stun in a second. You can run back and get the Weaver if you go from under tower. Okay, great. Fantastic work. Alright, you want to go get the Lotus if you can. Run towards the Lotus pool. Try not to pull creep aggro. Alright, good work. You're going to pick up the Lotus, and then you're buying a Sentry.
Brady
Your
did.
middle tower
Okay,
is
sweet.
under
You can buy your boots soon. Sentry, probably right here at this point. You can't block their camp anymore, but you can kill their Sentry. It's like right here after you put yours down. So Sentry there, and then you could kill theirs, which is over here. Sentry goes right there. Yep, and then theirs is right there. Cool. Good work. You want to eat another tango, and you're probably going to be able to buy your boots now. Yep. Cool. You want to go get ready to small pull. Oh, you can get the collateral stun. Good work. Suck him. You can throw your blood grenade on him too. Blood grenade.
Nope.
You can
That was out of
clip
range.
him with an AoE of it. You don't have to click it on him. It's a circle on the AoE, so as long as you clip him with the edge of the circle, it'll hit him. Attack this and run that way. You're gonna try and pull with it. Just run through the trees. Here you go. I think you got the range creep. We'll see. Alright, you're gonna go pull the small camp too. Just run this way. We're going that way. And then we're attacking that camp, and then we're running that way. Alright. Cool. We go back and help our guy. We don't have the luxury of farming that, unfortunately. We just gotta chill with our guy. Alright, don't tank the creeps, though. We run back under tower. We don't want to pull creep aggro.
Your middle tower is under attack.
This guy is crazy. You can throw your stun at that guy and maybe kill him if you catch him with it. But it's hard. Just focus on CS, actually. Okay, you're chilling. Get some denies if you can. You can plant one of your Iron Branches in the ground and then eat it with your last Tango. So Iron Branch active on the ground, eat it with your Tango, boots in inventory, Healing Lotus in inventory, and then buy your Wind Lace, which is your next affordable little blue item. You can stun that guy because you can see him with the Sentry. Alright, you're going to pull the large camp instead. We're going over to the large camp, and we're going to wait, and then when the creep wave gets to, like, here, we're going to attack it and run that way. You have gone too early, but I think you might be able to get it if you wait here. Just wait. Wait. Okay, you got 2. That's fine. That's fine. Alright, if that guy stays around for the CS, that would be good, but he's probably not going to. You're going for the stun and suck. Fantastic sucking. Alright, blood grenade him. Good work. Think you missed, but that's okay. Alright, if that guy walks back up, we stun and suck him. We can also just stun and suck Weaver. If Weaver sticks around. You want to get the Windlace sent out to you.
Thanks.
Also, there is a new Lotus up that you want to go get. Actually, he's going to go get it now that you've started walking towards it, because you walking towards it made him remember. Alright, at 7 minutes, you're going to try and contest their Wisdom Rune. So we're trying to stay at full HP until 7 minutes, and then we're heading over there at around 6:40. Hi, Sammy. Yeah, if you're in the Discord, you can join up for next game if you are, if you're feeling like it.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Alright, we're heading over. It's right over here. Hopefully you should be able to get it, because you have your stun and you have your hex. We're just hiding behind the trees like that. Yep, and we're waiting right there. Alright. Chilling, and then we're going to run across the bridge once we get it. We're going that way. Alright, perfect. Good work. Fantastic. There's no pinned message. Oh, you don't have to. It's not a pinned message. Like you type in exclamation point thing for the bot. I can help you through it after. You want to kill that sentry before he kills it. You have to type exclamation point like verify me or something in the verification channel, and then the bot will send you a captcha. I think. Just throw your stun. He's out of mana, so just throw your stun. Oh, careful! You were taking a lot of creep damage. Okay, but you can finish your Tranquil Boots and that'll heal you back up to full, so buy those and you can finish your wand stuff as well. Cool. You're gonna go pull, running this way. Alright, too late now. We're gonna pull the large camp instead. We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. We're waiting until the creep wave gets to here, and then we're attacking it and running that way. Alright, attack it. We go. Now you have to run like this through the trees because you've waited a little too long. Alright, you got half of it. That's fine. Tranquil Boots are coming. You gotta be really careful because Weaver's gonna try and explode you. Alright, now you can attack that camp and then pull top. You attack it and then you run that way. Well, now you run like this. Alright, attack it. You gotta run. Attack it. Run. Alright, you got the range creep. That's fine. Cool. Great. Alright, we're getting these Sias if he's not getting them. Okay, he's getting them. He's just... You're everything you do, he just follows you there blindly. Alright, we're queuing up our next item. Observer ward goes in inventory. We're thinking about Lotus spawning in 15. Alright, let's go contest the Lotus. That's okay, Sammy. I'll try and manually push you through after this game. You can just hex him after he gets hit by that guy too. And then you're gonna need to eat your Lotus and then do your wand. Keep running, just keep running, keep running. Okay, unfortunate.
Well, I have finger.
Cool. When you're alive, just TP bottom. Get those sentries in your inventory. You also want to try and get dust when you can. Dust of appearance, because that's better than
dust
sentries.
of appearance.
Alright, TP bottom immediately, and you're just going to walk up and finger Queen of Pain. You're going to go through the trees, though, so they don't see you. Go through the trees so they don't see you, and then just finger Queen of Pain and then stun. That'll do it. Stun her, too.
Or
You
just
can kill
kill
her,
her.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Throw your stun through the trees, it'll hit her. You got her. Hex her next.
Oh.
Suck is good, but chaining CC so your people can help kill her is better. Okay, now you walk through the portal and you go top again. Good work. Cool. Alright. The wave's about to be pushed up in you. So we are chilling. Nice. All right. You don't want to really be walking around on the ground because the reason you just missed 3 of those is because of turn rate. So you want to be doing the thing where we right click the creep and then we like hold down right click so that it spams our auto attack and we're spamming S. Because right there you missed 3 CS because your character, you're clicking on the ground, so your character turned that way and then turned this way. And that, like, added time on the end of your auto attack was what caused it to miss.
Your middle tower is
So you want to click on the creep that's about to die and then hit S so that you stop your auto. And then turn rate is removed from the equation. You can get one of these denies. You're thinking about in 20 seconds you're trying to find a guy to kill, and it's not this guy because you do not one-shot him. So mid looks like a good option if you fortify right now. Good fortify, whoever did it. I would be walking into the trees so they don't see you coming, but then I would be TPing into the trees mid. Just kidding, the tower is gone now. You can just throw stuns and stuff at that guy, but we have finger now and we really want to try and get a kill. So it's maybe just go through the portal bottom, honestly, and then just ping that you have your ult. So we alt left click our ult while we're going bottom. Alright, and then we're standing on this high ground here. We're not walking to the low ground until we know that, like, we can initiate. So you can stand a little closer. Just stand at the top of the stairs and just don't walk down. Alright, they're taking a fight. You run to the fight now. Just run through the trees to the fight. You don't want to reveal if you can avoid it. Alright, that's a finger target. That's a finger target. Good. Stun and then run this way. Run forward. Alright, we're hexing them. Fantastic. Good work. Cool. Alright, back through the portal. Sweet. We got 2 finger stacks. We're doing great. You can grab the Lotus on the way out. That is also a good way to look at it. Yeah, so I don't know if you've changed anything in your UI settings, but every single little chunk of HP in your bar is 200. So at level 1, your finger does 600 damage. So you can try and think of that. If that's relevant for you.
I have that setting on by default,
yeah.
I think. Yeah.
So you have it does almost the amount of HP that Weaver has at this point, so you can bonk him pretty hard. You can suck one of those, suck that range creep, get your mana back. Perfect. And a CS, fantastic. You can suck this other range creep too to get your mana back, and focus on CSing as well. All right, cool. Fantastic. Good work. Alright, careful, they're gonna go on you. You gotta hex one and then stun the other, and then ideally collat stun. Unfortunate you turned. You have your Lotus? Unfortunate. So you basically only ever want to ground target your stun when there's 2 people. Because that's the only way it's gonna usually be able to, for you to line it up.
Yeah, when I heard Hex 1 stun the other, or I heard it as Hex 1 stun the other, so...
Yeah, you want to ideally chain it, but yeah. Generally, you're trying to always have your stun hit multiple people. You can just TP back top, honestly. PA is not a threat to you as long as you are able to not get dope under tower. You have a lot of vision as well. Feel free to just stun and then ult that guy, you'll kill him. If you stun and ult him, he dies. Okay, careful. You want to put a sentry on if you're gonna... Alright, you have to fight him now because he's gonna run at you and kill you. Okay, never mind. He should have run at you and killed you there because you can't whiff your stun if you're gonna walk up on him, because then he will do enough damage to you that you die. Make sure you are ready to press your dust so that when he goes invisible you can catch him. You can just put a sentry down in lane as well. Hex them and run away. Unfortunate. You can press your wand and then use your thing. You do not want to... Oh! Did you get a stack? You did not. In general, you do not want to ult if you're about to die. Because it likely is not going to result in them being dead, and you will respawn long before the cooldown is up.
I figured with the Zeus there would have been...
it's mostly you want to be looking at, do they have 3 ticks of HP, right? Because you're roughly doing 600 damage, but it's going to be reduced by magic resistance. So if they have more than those 3 chunks of HP, you're not going to kill them. And Quap had a lot.
There.
Man,
What's up? fucking up that Earthshaker.
Your
Yeah.
bottom tower is under attack.
He sure did ult nothing. Alright, we want to put a sentry down in this lane if we're going to keep hanging out up here, probably. Like, just you can just put it right in the lane. And then you want to put some obs down as well. Don't have finger for a minute, so we're being careful. If you're going to put an observer ward, it would go over here, but it's a little bit late to be up that far. You just want to back up to the tower. You're in no man's land right now. You never want to be on this side of the lane when you're scared of people, because it's very far from the tower. That observer ward is pretty bad because it's giving you vision of shit you already see, because this tower's vision extends to here, and this creep wave is always going to be meeting here while they push, which already gives you all of the vision that ops is giving you. Also, they just put a sentry down and killed it. So if you want to put in obs down, it goes over here. But it's very dangerous to, oh, that's not for you, dude. I don't know if he's responding to my pings as well. I mean, there was actually a sentry there, but yeah. You want to go help with this fight, Tony?
Your middle
She's
tower
going to be
is
over
under
here now.
attack.
You can run that way and try and help. A little bit late at this point. Also, you got to look at where I pinged, because you just ran the opposite direction of where I pinged.
Your
My,
bottom
my
tower
attention
is under
was split
attack.
elsewhere.
That's okay. You just want to be in the trees at this point. You kind of don't want to be showing. Remember, 3 chunks of HP is a kill, so if you can stun that guy and ult him, he probably just dies on Weaver. Okay, that's a lot of people. We hex, we run away. We wait for the collat to line up. We wand, we eat our Lotus. You want to throw your stun out a lot earlier, but you are looking to hit at least 2 people with it. Your stun probably saves you there if you just stun and run away, but you have to hit both of them with
Your
it.
top tower is under attack. Your top tower is under attack.
We have finger up for when we're up. Top is probably going to be dead by then.
Your top tower
You want to
is
buy a...
falling.
You actually have a smoke already. You want to meet up with your Legion and then ping your smoke and then ping your ult. So Legion Commander is mid. You don't TP there, but you're just going to run towards mid because you really need to save up for your blink. But you want to get a finger kill and your Legion wants a duel because she also has a scaling ult. So you want to ping that you have smoke in your backpack. So alt left click the smoke in your backpack and then alt left click your ult. Alright, now you click the smoke in your backpack. Click it. It activates it. There you go. Alright, now you're following your Legion and you're going to just wait until whoever she's dueling is low and you ult them and get your stack. And then we're probably going through the portal and farming top. Alright, you revealed. That means somebody's there. Somebody is over here. I'm drawing on the ground for you. Throw your stun on the ground. You can stun him through the trees. Alright. You can ult him. Ult him. Nice. Alright, we're going through portal. We're farming top.
By my horns, you'll not live to see the dawn.
Just ignore the creep that's followed you. That's fine. We're buying our blink dagger and getting it sent to us. Alright, and then we're running to the
Your
tier
top
2
tower
so
is
we can
under
get that
attack.
wave. Probably gonna die before we get there, but that's okay. Next one is there. Cool, got blink now. So in general, you're blink hexing people as your initiation because hex has no animation, whereas your stun does. Also, feel free to just throw your stun at waves and push it now because we are no longer like casually CSing. You can throw it in the line that I just drew so it hits every creep. Now you want to throw it through the wave so that it hits the range creep as well. Also, you're still doing the like walking around thing. You want to click on the next creep that's going to die and then spam stop key, and then we hold down right click and spam stop key. Alright, we can throw our stun through the wave. Nice. You can spam your stop key if you feel like you're gonna miss. Mars does not have blink. Legion does not have blink. That guy is a Shadow Blade. Okay. 21-minute wisdom is coming up. You can go try and steal theirs. I'd just be very careful. All right, blink away, blink away. If he goes on her, you can run up and fight. Yeah, just go fight her, fight her. You want to try and chain your stun after. Good work, and then chain hex. You want to hex,
Wrong button.
blink forward and
Wrong
hex,
button.
blink forward, hex. Nice, you have finger. Okay, that's unfortunate, but at least you got the kill. Cool. We are waiting for our tranquil boots to heal us now. You want to go look if their wisdom is still up, so you're gonna go this way and use blink dagger. All right, that's okay. We're going this way. We're going to their wisdom to see if it's up. Because it spawned at 21 minutes. Yep, they didn't grab it yet. You're queuing up your next item, which in this game is probably a Glimmer Cape would be good. Either a Glimmer Cape or actually Ghost Scepter is probably better, honestly. I'd just say Ghost Scepter.
Lots of right click damage.
Yup. Yeah, that's what it's supposed to do, Sammy. You want to turn on auto repeat right mouse. You gotta run away. Yeah, so that guy has Radiance, if you didn't see, on Necrophos. So he radiates burning damage. This is the setting you're looking for, Sammy, for CSing. Easier. Auto repeat right mouse.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
So when we're up, we're looking for another smoke with our Legion. So try and buy another smoke with Deceit if it exists. And then we're going to ping that and then try and get to our Legion. This Mars is crazy, dude. He's not using his phase boots. You can just run bottom. You just run there and then use your blink dagger for extra movement, so we're getting there faster. And then you're pinging that you have smoke and you're trying to get on top of your Legion. She still has duel. So ping that you have smoke, and then you can ping that you have ult, and then you're walking to Legion and then trying to get her to smoke with you. Alright, we're just following our Legion. We're blinking at our Legion and then we're smoking her. Just keep pinging that you have ult. I can't ping that she has duel, but if you want to click on her and ping her ult, you can say that, like, Legion, you have duel, we should go fight a guy. If you click on Legion, you can ping her ult. Just throw your Q at the wave and, like, push it out and then you just smoke. You can't smoke them while there are creeps alive, though, because that means the enemy team will see it. Alright, now the creep is dead. Smoke. Just hit smoke. Alright, cool. And ping your ult. Ping your ult. Cool. Alright, you're following her mid. Go fight mid. You let her be in the front, though. You do not want to break smoke on an enemy yourself. So you're still in front. You are still in front. You are closer to the enemies than she is. You're still closer to the enemies than she is. You want to be farther back from your Legion. Okay, now you're following the Legion. She's going to try and duel a guy. Get farther this way because they're going to engage on you. Alright, good blink, but be careful. Yeah, you're just a little too far forward. So the area of threat I'm going to draw on the map, right? And I wanted you to be behind Legion. Your Legion's path was like this. Your path was this. So you were like way closer to the area of threat that entire time than the Legion was. And then you, because you were so much closer, you like got involved in the engagement when you just wanted to get your finger and get out. You do not want to fight.
I didn't want to necessarily follow the Legion because they were on the low ground.
It's not about following them. You could have just stayed where you were and hit your stop key and just stood still. It's you just can't keep moving deeper into where enemies might be because you don't want to be the first thing they contact, right? You want the Legion to be the point of contact. We have denied a tier 2. That's crazy. I can teach you stuff, Fo. Trust me, it'll be easier if you just wait until I can teach you if you're getting stressed out by stuff. You can finger that guy. Not finger him, stun him, sorry. When he gets low, you can finger him. That guy's also low enough to be probably killed by finger. She has blink though. So you're probably just chilling with your team now. You really want Legion to duel a guy, holy shit. You can blink towards
Your
your
top
Zeus
tower
and
is
suck
under
him and it'll
attack.
give him your mana. Zeus is your hero who's
Yeah.
this guy.
I know. I was.
top tower is under attack.
Almost got enough money for Ghost Scepter. And suck your Zeus and give him mana. Cool. And then after Ghost Scepter, you're gonna get Shard. We really want your Legion to duel, so if you can click on her and ping her ult, and then ping that you have your ult, be great. And then ping your ult next.
How do I?
Cool. Alright, now we, like, go try and kill a guy. That guy is level 21, be very careful. You can throw your stun at him, but... Good. Nice. Alright. Fantastic. You want to probably stand farther back. Yeah, because if PA blinks in, they're going to go on you or Zeus
Enemy's
first.
middle tower has fallen.
Just got to keep in mind that you have blink up, so you really don't need to be this close to people. Like, I want you to keep, like, this amount of distance between you and any ally as possible. Like, yeah, the amount of distance between you and Mars right now. Alright, you can blink stun that guy. Blink in. Yeah, so you want to... You can queue them up and one after the other, or you can just use Hex first. It'll make their movement speed slower. You want to be very careful. You don't fight her. You don't fight her. We run away. We blink away and then we TP top. We blink away and we TP top. Okay. Just go farm that, buy your Ghost Scepter, and then get your Shard next. Nice. Alright, we're queuing up our Shard next. We want to try and kill some jungle creeps so we can get our neutral item. We were supposed to get one a long time ago.
Your bottom tower.
You're supposed to
is
get the
under
first neutral item at 5 minutes, so we're a little bit behind on that. You can also suck large creeps that have mana, like that creep has mana if you want to suck that creep. The big one. Nice. Cool. Ghost Scepter goes in instead of the circlet. I'm probably just selling the circlet. You can throw your stun and farm this. And then you can check for their wisdom. That spawned at 28 minutes, but we're going through the trees on the edge of the map to do it. We're picking our neutral on the way there. You can get the lotuses as well. Just be very careful. If that guy sees you, you almost certainly die. If either of them see you, you almost certainly die. So we have TP in 12 seconds, so we're being very careful. Alright, their wisdom shrine may be up. We find out. It is up. We steal it. We steal it, and then we're going to TP to bottom. Because we just don't want to be here. You're in very dangerous territory. That's to Fountain, but that's okay.
I fucked up.
Start choosing your neutral, and then you're just going to go meet up with your team top at this point. Your team's looking to take a fight, and you have finger up, so you're ready to fight. You want to head towards top now, because your team's looking for a fight. That you're running towards bot, you want to head towards top. And you can blink there. Get there a little faster. Because your team is almost certainly going to fight a guy, just based on their positioning. And if you can finger that guy, you get stacks. You can blink again in a second. You can blink to get there closer. Alright, cool. We're still keeping in mind, we don't really want to be showing, so we're keeping about the distance between you and Zeus, between us and any enemy, unless we can finger them. So if you can... Okay, we can finger Weaver if he comes back again. Or we can finger that guy. Finger him. Nice, good work. You have Ghost Scepter if you're about to die from auto attacks. Careful, if you walk into Roche when he's walking to the other side, he throws you. You can put your Greater Healing Lotus in your inventory just in case, but you can just heal from Tranquils for now. Alright, cool. We're just going to chill with our team for now. You can put a sentry down in the lane, probably like over here. Because you already have one on the right. You can just put it on the high ground too. That works as well. Cool. Now we're backing up because we don't want to be the front man for our team. You're a little bit too close to your allies right now. Like, you have Blink Dagger, and then your abilities also have range. So you're like trying to stay far enough away that you can blink in and tipper somebody with your abilities. You don't really ever want to be closer than that, just because you're not going to be right-clicking any guys, and that's your shortest like range that you care about. So all you care about is I want to be in range to be able to blink stun somebody who goes on my allies. All right, she's BKB'd. You don't do anything about her. Okay, you can try and get the collat here. Nice, great collat. You have stun, or you have ults in 6 seconds. You can hex that guy. All right, cool. Get the collat this way. You go scepter, go scepter, go scepter. Nice. Throw your stun. Use your wand. Throw your stun. Use your wand, and then ult that guy. Ult this guy. Wrong guy, but that's okay. Maybe your team presses some buttons. I don't know if they're going to. They are not going to. Okay. For how much happened there, you got most of it right. That was pretty solid.
I know it's hard, but like just like saying that guy, and then I hit the wrong guy, and you tell me it's the wrong guy. It's like,
sorry, I'm trying to ping. I'll try and use more hero names. Does acronyms work? Like, can I say PA or QWOP?
yeah, that's fine.
Okay, I'll try and say that more.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Just in general, order of priority is going to be like, in terms of like fingering to kill them, it's like Phantom Assassin, Necrophos, and then anybody else. If you can get Weaver, it's also good. But in general, PA is the enemy team's main threat, so like if you can finger and kill her, it's worth it. But in general, you're just looking to finger the first person who's gonna die from it. We have our shard now, so that lets us suck multiple things and makes us debuff immune when we're sucking. Your team's about to take a fight, so we want to try and see if we can finger in anybody in that. Just be very careful. PA, BKB, just blink away. We don't fight this anymore. Nice. Just keep going. We don't fight that. We don't fight that. PA is the only actual threat on their team. Nobody on your team has built any defensive items, so they all are just going to die to her. You have a Ghost Scepter, so you're probably the only person who actually doesn't get one shot to her. You want to go try and push out top at this point. Just be very careful. You're going to probably have to Ghost Scepter and then blink if PA goes on you. Just try and remember that your Hex is instant, so it's a really great response tool. If you see that the creeps have met in a weird way, you're always trying to draw a line through them in your mind. So that's like the direction you want to try and throw your stun in. They have almost certainly put vision down somewhere over here, so you can try and put a sentry up on the high ground if you want to. But we're being very careful because PA could go on us at any moment, and we're going to have to be very quick with pressing our Ghost Scepter, or she's just going to two-shot us. Alright, cool. You can just chill out top. You don't really want to go anywhere right now because top is where your tower is. You can maybe go try and help your team, but you have TP up, so we're not super worried about it. You can suck all of them. You're just like click on a guy and suck him and it'll suck him. Alright, we're Ghost Scepter. Alright, using our Healing Lotus, and then we're trying to get away. Hexer, Hexer, Hexer. You have CC. You can just throw your stun next. Cool. That was pretty close. If you had Hexter before she got to throw spells on you, you would have lived. But she has a damage over time, which is going to consistently cancel your blink. Instead of Aether Lens this game, I would say you're probably going to go Linken's, because we just need to live right now. Cast range is good, but there are a bunch of people who want to click a button on us, and Linken's will keep you alive for longer. So I would go Linken's Sphere. If you want to queue that up instead of the Aether Lens. Nice. You want to get another Dust of Appearance as well, and then you can also mark your circlet for Cell, because you're never going to be building them into anything. Alright, at this point, we just want to play really safe. We have Finger, and we're ready to use it when we need to, but PA is basically just going to be blinking in and trying to kill our team while she's BKB'd. We are here to try and save as our team for as long as we can by, like, stunning her when she's done with BKB. Alright, well, they are unfortunately... Your team is bad, unfortunately. They built a Heaven's Halberd to disarm her and then didn't use it. So, I like that idea, but you have to use it. Careful, she's BKB'd. You want to Ghost Scepter? Ghost Scepter? Okay, we're just running at this point. She's probably still going to kill it. Blink away, blink. Okay, nice blink. Alright, you got to kill your bug or it's going to kill you. You can maybe Hex her. Collateral stun. Alright, you have died to Necrophos's Radiance damage. This is largely just the consequence of, like, everybody in this game has built wacky shit and has, like, been playing really bad, but they have 3 carries, and your goobers who are goofing, played, like, supports. So, it's just reached a point where their buttons click for more button than your button.
There's an order of operations here that is just, like, incredibly overwhelming, because, like... Yeah, with the problem with, like, you know, Finger that guy is like, well, which guy? they're all a bunch of guys that I want dead.
Yeah, it's mostly the game has spiraled out of control now because all of your teammates are horrifically underleveled, underfarmed, and don't know what to do. So when I'm saying Finger that guy, which I will try to get better at saying a specific hero's name, that is changing. By the time I finished saying that, the which guy it should be may end up changing because of what your team is doing, because your team's doing really wacky. You can ping your Ghost Scepter, alt left click your Ghost Scepter, and that, like, if your team built Ghost Scepters, you guys would be alive a lot more. Alright, you can place an observer up on that high ground or a sentry, but they're probably gonna just try and kill you because they probably have vision there. Okay.
Oh,
that's okay. So we do the sentry. There we go. They have vision, so they're gonna be running at you in a straight line, so we run away. We want to run away. We don't want to go deeper. Because you are currently you were the point of contact right there. You were the farthest towards enemy lines. You always want to let somebody else in your team be the closest towards where danger might be. Alright, that is very scary. We are staying pretty far back. Yeah. I believe the game is just over, unfortunately, but we can still try and help our team. You can... Alright, she's BKB'd. We're just bailing. Just bail. Blink away. Nice. Alright, her BKB is over. You can Finger her. Finger? Or sorry, PA. Yeah, PA specifically. Yeah, that was great. You can suck as well. Go for the suck. Cool, just keep sucking. Ghost Scepter after. Unfortunate. That was fantastic, though. That was exactly what you needed to do. If your team was better, she dies there. So you did everything there that you were supposed to do. Unfortunately, multiple people on your team have built nothing to interact with PA, so they just die. Like that guy.
Your middle tower is under attack.
That's a lot of damage.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Alright, Jonathan Blademail has Blademailed while the enemy is stunned and cannot hit him.
I'm clapping.
I'm gonna reflect the damage of the guy who is stunned. Alright, now we Blademail when they jump on us. He's using his Blademail when people are stunned. Also, Legion has built a Heaven's Halberd and has not used it once. You can probably Finger her if you get in there. Well, unfortunately, there was a slight hesitation, so she BKB'd first, which means she resists most of the damage. BKB is 60% magic resist. But if she didn't get to BKB first, that kills her.
The part that I'm struggling with the whole blink and try to shift Q like an ability is that my character and my camera are like so far apart that it's hard for me to like actually keep attention to one or the other.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
like
also your first time playing Lion, so like I think you did totally fine. You don't necessarily have to shift Q, stuff like that. It's just gonna be a thing that you'll get used to with familiarity with Blink and with particular heroes like turn rates and ranges and shit. The only other consideration I could say is if you don't think you're gonna be able to do stuff like that, Hex is pretty instant, so you can always Hex first as your like safety cushion. Alright, I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick, but I will get you through I'll push Sammy through. Boom. Alright. You should be in the server now. Alright, I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick, then I will be back.
Ho, 向かってくるのか。
I return. Go.
Welcome Park.
Alright. Who do we got for this next game?
It's me, mate, the British kid.
Hello. Alright, can I have you
How's it
shoot me
going?
a Steam friend request? So I can grab you in here?
Yeah, I'll message you my friend code. It's very short.
Sure, I will grab that real quick.
I'm an ancient Steam user.
Hell yeah.
Let me finish this cup of tea real quick.
Aren't you up at fucking like 5 billion o'clock if it's...
5 billion. It's 1 a.m., mate.
Yeah.
It's 1 a.m. What do you mean?
Okay. Fair enough, because I think there's Voltaire is in the chat and is also in that time zone.
Hello, Voltaire.
It's not as bad as like Aussie time zone or whatever.
I know, when I was watching last night, I said, oh, yeah, you can coach me. I was thinking, actually, wait, what time? This guy's American, so...
Yeah.
I assume you're American, yeah?
Yeah, I am. And on days that
Nice,
that I'm not streaming, I'll play earlier in the day, but my stream time
Nice.
is just this time.
What's your actual rank? Like, you immortal?
I have not calibrated in a hot minute just because I don't have the time to spam solo queue, but the highest I
Yeah.
believe I've gotten is like 1300 NA, which
Oh,
is
nice,
not
yeah.
particularly high for NA, but also I get kind of bored solo queuing ranked just because like I used to play, so there was a period of time where I played on a like semi-pro team, and
Yeah.
even playing at like high skill bracket ranked, it just doesn't fucking compare to like consistently having the same 4 other people on your team, because like your ability
yeah.
to coordinate if you're playing with the same people like every day, week after week, is just infinitely higher than when it's with randoms. So I kind of just fell off being like, I would rather play pub games at random elo, at random MMR with friends and feel like I have people I can coordinate with. Because I also, I don't know if you've been around in the stream long enough to hear me say it, but like I feel like MMR wise, the best time I ever had playing ranked, like the most community I felt, where I was like, okay, my teammates aren't super toxic and we're all actually here trying to improve and like we're playing as a team, was like around late ancient, early divine. Before that, the toxicity is pretty common. After that, I feel like it gets worse. I feel like
about a year ago.
Yeah, go on.
About a year ago, I hit ancient about a year ago, and then I stopped playing for a long time. Like, well, about a year, I stopped playing, and I started getting back into it about 2 months ago.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm sort of stuck around this Archon mark. Like, I was always like bouncing around legend. Like, I hit ancient 1, then just went straight back into legend. Like, and I was bouncing around from like legend 1 to legend 5, and now I'm bouncing around between Archon 1 and Archon 3 and Archon 5. Like, I haven't got to like hit legend again, you know.
Mm-hmm. Well, you have a lot of more experience than the people that we are playing with, it sounds like. So if you're playing with us on stream today, I hope you're cool with that, because we will be playing with people who are in their first like 100 or in their first 50 games ever. So
the thing is, I like watching it though. Like, I mean, I just discovered your stream yesterday. I randomly came across it. Like, I just typed in Dota 2 coaching, and then I found you, and I was like, oh, this is cool. And then I started watching. There's even like there's things about this game though, like some of the stuff you're teaching these guys. Like, I've never played Huskar in my life, and the first game I watched was you teaching that guy yesterday how to play mid Huskar. And I've never even like looked into the hero, and now after watching that, I know how that hero works.
Yeah, well, I'm glad that you've had a good time. But I'm totally down to coach. I just wanted to make sure that you're cool with like I will probably be focusing more of my attention on the people who are in their first like 50 games, because it sounds like you are most likely going to be the most competent player on stream today. So I will probably be more light-handed with my guidance for you.
Don't you talk to me like I'm a Guardian 1 now.
No, listen, if you are a Guardian 1, we're in a match full of Herald 1s, so you would still be you're still.
Oh, we're playing with the other people as well.
Yeah, I try not to do solo stuff on stream. The only time I do solo coaching on stream is because other people aren't around. But now everybody's finished dinner and stuff, so.
I did. I finished. I ate my breakfast for dinner. I made sausage egg.
Hell yeah.
What are we doing? Ranked or unranked?
Unranked. The people we're playing with do not have enough matches to play ranked.
I can't afford to go lower than Archon 4.
Yeah, if we play a ranked match, I'm going to have to be forced to enter.
You guys literally can't. Dota will not let you play ranked until you have a certain amount of matches completed. So the people we are playing with literally cannot play ranked. If that means that you want to sit out, then by all means, but you are more than welcome to play with us if you'd like to.
No, I'll play. I'll be down.
All right, we will be playing US East servers, if that's cool with you. So there may be.
Yeah, it should be. Yeah, US East should be fine. Yeah, it should be fine.
Cool.
Galaxy.
All right, Galaxy will fill out our 5-stack, and then we will have a whole ass team. So.
Wait, who's playing where?
Yeah, that's what I was just about to get to. So do you? You've played enough games that if I have to force you to a weird role, I will. Galaxy has played enough games that if I have to force them into a weird role, I will. Sharkloaf, Tony, and DK are all within their first 100 games, so I'm going to prioritize getting them into something that they feel like is going to be fun.
Yeah, sure.
So
I have played all positions, so I am now officially
yeah,
down
you
for
know,
all of them.
you're right. You're complete 100% flexibility. So
It's probably about time I started playing mid. I might actually make it back to Ancient One. Fuck it.
hell yeah. All right, what are you wanting to do, DK? What do you feel like right now?
I want you to tell me the silliest hero in your opinion, like the goofiest, funnest one to play, and I'm gonna do that. I don't care what role it is.
Like for me
I wanna play
personally,
something.
like or
Yeah.
what other
You
people
said
think.
silly, and I
Can
immediately
I make a
said
recommendation?
Meepo.
If you'd like
Can I make a
to, if DK wants to hear
Somebody
it.
say, hold on. Did I just hear meatball?
Meepo.
Meepo.
Oh,
Jesus
okay,
Christ.
Meepo.
I do not consider
No,
that a
no.
fun hero. Goofy maybe.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I would
He
say
is silly.
Io. I would say Io.
Fucking
Io is
love
actually
Io.
really
Io is
easy.
So cool.
I love playing
Also,
Io.
I
I've
wanted
played
to
loads
ask
of Io.
because I was just reading your username, but is calling you Sammy cool? Does that work?
Yeah, you don't have to say it. You don't have to say the it's. Yeah.
Okay,
cool.
fantastic. Awesome.
That would just get annoying. Just
Can we call you
call me
It's?
Sammy. Itsy. It's Sammy. It's Sammy.
All right.
But is IO position 5, I assume?
It's
4 or 5.
yeah, it's probably harder to play him for. I don't know if I'd recommend Io right now. He's very cool, but I don't think you have the like knowledge of the map and general timings in the game yet, because he is very, very reliant on you having very, very high map confidence. So I think we'll hold off on that. I think that the complexity of that, it will just not be a fun time. My opinion, if you want to play somebody that's fun or wacky, I still think you were getting into the vibe of Witch Doctor very well, and I fucking love that hero. Otherwise, I would say give Nyx a shot, because you never got to play him because he was banned and you played Bounty Hunter instead. I still
Nyx
think
Assassin, that's right.
I still think you would like to try that guy. And then my final fallback would be Dazzle, because I just love I love his Q. His Q's just so fun in lane.
Is Dazzle a position 5 or 4?
He can be basically played either. He's usually played 5 though.
I'm an avid Witch Doctor, level 30 Witch Doctor.
Love Witch Doctor, love that guy.
Yeah, fucking best hero ever.
Ironically, Witch Doctor is actually my highest mastery person at the moment.
Hell yeah. Yeah, he's great.
Lich is also good right now. Lich is really good.
All right. So DK is going to be playing 4 or 5. Tony, what are you, or actually Sharkloaf, are you still wanting to be John Frogman?
Frog.
All right. So
No
you're playing 4,
John
so that means we're slotting DK into 5. Which means Tony, are you cool with playing 3, or do you want to try something new?
3 is what I've basically been doing.
Okay, cool.
Right?
Yep. Well, 3 is offlane. So last game you played Lion 5. So you'd be playing offlane, so probably
Offlane.
Doom or it's the guy who is CSing in the not safe lane.
Do I want to play anybody?
You could definitely play somebody new if you want to. You can run them by me.
All right, let me open up a guide.
Which, by the way, for Sammy and Galaxy, that means one of you's going mid, one of you's going carry. So decide amongst yourselves.
Galaxy, what rank are you?
Oh, I'm Herald also.
You're Herald.
I've played a decent amount of games, so I have enough game knowledge to get by. But
I haven't played Axe in a while.
But I'm comfortable playing either position.
I might go safe, I might play like PA safe or something.
Okay.
That sounds good.
That sounds like it'll work. All right, so Galaxy mid, we'll put Sammy safe lane. You'll have DK as your support. Sharkloaf will be playing. Do you have a fallback if Frog is banned, Sharkloaf? Other than cry.
Akira, probably?
Yeah, that works fine. Okay, cool. All right, we got our plan. Sweet.
Wait, if PA is banned, what would I go? What could I go?
So we know we're probably gonna have a Witch Doctor as your support. Or actually, DK, did you settle on what your like order of guys you want to go?
I'm gonna do Dazzle, and if Dazzle's gone, then I'm gonna do Lion Death Touch, and if Death Touch Man is gone, I'm gonna do Witch Doctor. Because I've played a lot of Witch Doctor, I don't want to get comfortable with just one dude yet.
Yeah, that's fine.
I want to like feelers into multiple things and see what role feels nicest and how I play feels nicest.
Sammy, because we're playing at an MMR that is going to be like the disparity of skill is going to be very wide. Just play something that you're comfy with, that you're gonna have fun on, because like we are not here to win. We're here to help people feel like it's a fun game and that they're gonna learn. So do not play something that you think is gonna like tilt you. Just play something that you're comfy with, and that you're gonna have fun with.
I get it. Probably PA.
All right, yeah, I mean PA is perfect for this tier
something.
because we literally just saw in that game that we just played with Tony that we are going to be playing at a tier where nobody has discovered what a Ghost Scepter is yet. So you'll probably be doing pretty well.
Yeah, all right.
That's funny little men doing funny little things because it makes them feel good.
Exactly. We like it, guys. We like it.
It's vibes. That's the plan. All right.
Just hoping that we don't get like a legend one on there to even just absolutely swarm us.
Unfortunately, vibes in that game just caused like complete decision overload of like all of these people are going to kill me.
Foe, I would highly recommend playing like a bot match if you feel like you want to, but also you could just wait and like I'm down to on your day off, Foe, like pull you in a one-on-one and like try and teach you basics and stuff, because the game will be very overwhelming for you to play without. I unfortunately do think Dota's onboarding experience, if you're doing it by yourself, is kind of ass.
It's bad.
Yeah, like I feel like your experience would be a lot better if you just wait until like I can go through it with you. I'm talking to
there
Ian
is
Keith
just
in chat.
too much info to like League forces you to absorb things piecemeal, not just like through the tutorial, but by the design of the game. Dota doesn't care if you do or don't, so you end up having to absorb everything all at once, and that's just a bad time. There's too much going on.
Yeah,
I think watching a lot of Dota helped me in the early days.
Yeah, I've sort of learned that I need to
other
learn
people play, or watching like, I know it's like you're watching the pros, but you are learning a lot when you watch. You watch how they move around and how they do things, and then just playing bot matches helps so much because you learn how to move around yourself. You know.
Yeah.
Little shout out because I enjoy watching them. Purge.
Yeah, Purge is great.
Fantastic.
Love Purge.
To watch. Purge gamers.
He is a very prolific member of the Dota 2 community. He has been a caster and a analyst on many of Valve's officiated events for Dota. And he has a YouTube channel. He does a lot of in-depth discussion about the game.
I learned
he has a depth of knowledge that is like he knows
too much.
Practically everything about the video game. It's actually scary.
Yeah.
Z Quixotics is also somebody who's really good if you want a more support-oriented take on it.
It's what happens when you hit 10k hours, isn't it? You just absorb all the knowledge of the game. Just like
I'm at like 6k and I've absorbed about like 10% of the knowledge.
Yeah, I'm on 6k hours now, I think, and I've probably absorbed like 30%.
Yeah, I learned when I learned for League. I watched a bunch of like the goofy videos where someone's like, how to make this champion just one tap people, and it's just nonsense, like builds that you can only do if you're really fucking good and everyone else in the game is really bad. But it taught me all of the goofy mechanics that existed and heroes' abilities, and I'm starting to do the same with Dota, where I'm watching like Dota 3, I think is what they're called. And it's
you
like
need to watch
everyone's.
Dota,
I might do. That's one of the things I ask God like more recommendations.
Blink Dagger, Force Staff, Anti-Mage.
It's the broken stuff, like where they patch something and then someone figures out like something that's broken in the patch and they just abuse it, and you just see a video of it.
So something I watched recently on, the one person I can't remember the name of, but they keep popping up on my channel, is they played Alchemist, I think it was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And his facet gives him bonus starting gold.
Yep.
But they found out that because you can swap heroes in game, you can purchase the items for someone else and then swap heroes so that like you now get that person with 900 plus gold. It was very complicated. It was like you buy the things as the first person, immediately swap to Alchemist, sell all the things. You now have that person and Alchemist gold. Buy the things as the person you actually want to be, swap back again. And so you're like, they did it with Sniper, and he started with like 2 circlets, some sort of green glove, but he was autoing someone for like 97 damage. and his Q was doing over 250
Yeah, we love that.
at like level 2.
Dota has had a long history of they usually patch it out like within a day or within hours sometimes, but it has a long history of like
not
it's
with this
not even
Clinks
with
update though, mate. Did you see that? That was going on for a week.
True.
A week that took for them to figure that out.
Yeah, sometimes they're quicker with it. Sometimes it's like not even a thing that was introduced with an update. Sometimes it's just we discovered this thing that's been in the game for like 9 months and it just nobody had tried this yet.
Like the Necrophos facet where he gets a larger AoE every time he kills a creep, and then you could get a map-wide AoE by killing some jungle creeps all at once.
Ridiculous.
What was the Clinks thing that happened recently? It was meant to be something about the damage. It was like it was the armor or something, wasn't it?
I didn't know about that. I've not been on top of Clinks
like,
exploding stuff.
There's something to do with like it's meant to do minus 20% damage reduction, but instead it was doing minus 20% damage reduction and minus 20% armor as well.
That sounds pretty strong. That's probably why his win rate's so high.
That's why. Yeah, that was why. They fixed it now. He's still really strong, but it was just nuts.
Yeah, Dota has a lot of wacky shit. One of my most popular Twitch clips is of a period of time where there was a glitch in the game where if you picked Sven and you had a very particular cosmetic, for some reason one of the shaders that was needed to like display the cosmetic in the game would only load for players on your team and it wouldn't load for players on the enemy team, which would cause a memory leak, and eventually it would disconnect everybody on the enemy team and they would have to relaunch their game. And I have a Twitch clip of like us being like, that can't be real, and I like queued with my friends, and then at some point it just happens and the entire enemy team disconnects all at once. And we're like, oh my god, dude, what?
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, this game has had, dude, there's still like so many just basic things that are broken. Like there'll be times where I like go to my match history and I'm like looking at statistics, and then I click like onto the main menu or the heroes tab, and then I click the back button and it'll bring me to like to the wrong place. Like I don't know, this game's broken, dude.
Oh, I keep doing it. Okay, we're fine. I keep clicking out of the game on accident, but it's fine. It didn't kill the audio.
Yeah, watch out for
your,
your scary Linux problems.
I don't think it's Linux problems.
All right, scary like... Dota problems, parentheses, maybe Linux problems.
Yeah. I've had too many problems on Windows to not just, I never blanket blame things on Linux unless I'm like, no, that's definitely just a Linux thing.
Wherever you want, foe, it will not matter. You're playing against bots, it'll be whack no matter what.
Do you know what's crazy? When you look at the trends, right, and you look at like the trends for the last 8 weeks, on Guardian, Meepo is third. Like, how many Smurfs are there on that? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
it must literally be all the Smurfs. Like,
he is absolutely one of the Smurf characters of all time, because people go, well, I don't want to tank my main account by learning him, so I'll make a new account, and that is if you see a Meepo player. That is, unless you can like look at their Steam profile and they have like a bunch of other games they own and shit, you can be pretty confident.
Right. I'm launching Meepo because y'all keep talking about him and like something has to be fucky with this character because
do you not know what he does?
You've got to play him in a pub game. Like you've got to play him like off.
Read his ult.
On a bot game.
Just
why are there 5 of me?
Divided we stand. Yeah, so he just you're playing StarCraft. You are now playing an RTS is Meepo as a character.
Oh, they're pretty much. Wait, are these all just me with slightly less health?
No, yeah. Well, so if any of them die, you all die.
Oh God.
Yes.
I see now why you're
we're gonna be having our support players draft
that's why
first.
he's silly.
So that's going to be DK and Sharkloaf. Sharkloaf, just lock your frog. Good work. And then DK, if your hero that you wanted to play is not banned, you can just lock them in. There's no need to wait. Feel free to pick a guide if you have not picked a guide already.
I don't like when the first buy tells me to buy more things than I have inventory space for.
We can
I can see an IO pick incoming.
Yeah, we can leave. I don't. It's up to you guys whether you want to leave carry or mid for last pick. I don't think you're going to be counterpicked either way because we're not playing at a skill tier where I think that really will happen.
Do you want me to? Oh, God.
Yeah, I got it.
Your turn
That's fine.
to pick.
All right, PA is great at killing eggs, so that's
Yeah, it
actually
is, yeah.
pretty solid. Huskar and PA are actually fantastic for going against Phoenix. So
Why is the pipe of Dazoon? Why is this $300? I guess it is a pretty cool
10
stick.
seconds remaining.
it's a cool stick. You answered your own question.
I'm looking
There
at
you go.
Dark Claw Emissary.
5 seconds remaining.
I'm just gonna wait 1 second over just to see.
I'd like a cooler stick, but I think that might be the best. This is a cool stick.
Okay, that's fine.
What kind of weapons we got? Show me the weapons. I hate this one. Why is this?
EKB,
Why-
maybe?
Why is the staff of UEP so fucking glowy?
What's the facet at the moment? It's facet 2, isn't it? It's the dagger.
It's whatever you feel comfy with.
Yeah,
that's
dagger.
all here. Oh, all right, we begin. Bravo.
I'm not gonna lie, when I saw that Marcy pick, I was thinking, are they gonna pick an IO as well?
Of Dazzle.
Yeah, this is definitely a game where you're gonna want a BKB just because they have a lot of CC. We can probably just group up tight and try and get these 2 runes. I really don't think our level 1 is crazy. They have a pretty scary level 1, honestly, so we just kind of want to chill and get our 2 bounty runes. We're queuing up items from our build. We're shift queuing to fill out our quick buy. Lane dynamics wise, off lane is probably going to be pretty okay. Safe lane might be a little scary. They have some strong heroes. I honestly have no idea who the fuck they're sending mid.
This is so cursed. Can y'all hear this, or is it just me?
Oh, you're a little jingling? Yeah.
Yeah, it's very loud for me.
You've got little,
Yeah,
you got little
dazzle,
bells and
yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
He's
Dazzle.
jingly.
30 seconds to
He's a
battle.
jingly little guy.
Now, is this like a ground or no? This is a target.
Sammy, you want to try and queue up some items from your build so you don't have to open shop?
I'll be alright. I'll be alright.
Okay, I trust you.
Who's PA?
Trust
That's
in
you.
the
I
process.
see him.
That's me. Hello, mate.
Slam the Sam.
All right. Should be able to just secure that galaxy. Sharklow, if you can throw your
Oh,
thing
they're
on
here.
that.
Oh, there's
Okay,
so much
that's
stuff.
a lot of men.
Begins.
I'm running.
You guys can
I'm
probably do
gonna-
okay with this, actually, if you can get Dazzle there to throw
Kill
a Q.
Marcy.
Yep, Marcy.
Yep,
Marcy.
nice. Keep hitting people that you queued. You queued this guy, attack Weaver, DK? Yeah, you wanna... Alright, I don't know if you
Offline?
get that guy. Alright, probably time to bail.
Three.
Probably time to just run the
I
lanes.
think that there's no way he's going to steal the rune, so I'm gonna try to cut him
Just
off.
keep in mind, your poison bloom, it continues to refresh, but only if you continue to hit them. It'll dissipate after a few seconds on them. So if you cast it, you want to keep hitting them. Or you just cast it, yep, and then just keep hitting them. When it gets to 4, it spreads to people. So if you can get that enemy close, yep. All right, now hit Marcy. Now hit Marcy. It'll hit her. Throw your blood grenade.
Even in death.
We're not gonna die for it, but just keep hitting her.
I'm not diving that.
Yeah. All right. Now back up. That's fucking perfect, dude. All right. Just walk back to lane now. You don't want to hit those anymore. Just keep running back to lane. All right. Not bad. She has to go back to base essentially. All right. We're going for the deny DK on the range creep. Nice. And then you want to tango up when you can. Off lane, Sharkloaf, you gotta try and be careful of the Phoenix because they're gonna throw out little fireballs at you and they're gonna slow your attack speed and do a bunch of ticking damage, so you're gonna have to try and dodge those when you see Phoenix throwing them.
I'm a little confused. I thought if I auto it refreshes, right?
Yeah, it refreshes the duration, but it will run out after a few seconds. So like if you cast it on them, it runs out after 3.5 seconds.
Oh, I thought it. Oh, the duration goes up as the timer. Okay, I misread that shit. I thought that it started at 6.
Yeah, no, at level 1 it's 3.5 seconds, so if you don't keep hitting them, it goes away really fast. You're going to want to buy yourself another set of Stangos, DK, because you're going to need more regen for this lane.
Why did it buy the... Okay.
And then your lane's really pushed up, DK, and I believe... Is this camp blocked? You might want to put a sentry down to unblock it.
Which one?
Your small camp. Are there creeps there? If there are not creeps, then you want to put a... Alright, there are creeps. You're going to wait and you're going to pull that. So you're going to stand here, walk a little bit closer, you're going to stand there. And then when the creep wave gets here, you're going to attack and run south. So attack and run south. There you go. Alright, cool. And you can chill out with the creep wave. You probably want to actually walk to your PA because they have a lot of abilities to reposition your carry forcibly. So you just want to kind of be ready to help.
Really greedy, holy shit.
Yeah, you're gonna need to buy yourself more regen, Tony. Sharklow, if you're thinking about the Lotus spawning at 3 minutes, you want to go try and contest that. You've got your little AoE frog stomp if they try and fight you for it. So you're just gonna stand in there preemptively and wait for it to spawn at 3 minutes. Same for bottom, DK, you want to be thinking about the Lotus. It's a little bit scary, there's too many creeps, so you actually don't really want to go fight for it. Marcy's gonna get it, but you can use the fact that Marcy is over there to cast your Q on one of them and then just like harass DK. Alright, be careful. You don't want to walk up too far. Marcy is going to run back in because your Q is gone. Alright, that's fine. In general, DK, you want to get closer before you cast your Q if you're using it to harass so that you can guaranteed at least get one more stack of it on. Otherwise, if somebody's already at max range, they're probably going to be far enough away that they can run from you. You can Q that guy. He's going to press all of his scary buttons, and now he has nothing left. If you catch him, you can Q him, and he dies. He guaranteed dies now. Just keep hitting him. Ideally, it passes to Marcy, too. If you can get one more auto attack on him, it'll kill him. Okay, unfortunate. All right, just go back CSing. I don't think you killed these guys. That was pretty close, though. You want to get your brown boots as fast as you can. Ideally, you get those before you buy your wand or your recipe, because the movement speed is really important for you, because you want to close gaps on DK and get more hits on your Q. So you always want to try and get boots first over those other things. You want to get those boots out of your backpack when you can on Axe as well. You're probably going to have to eat that tango anyways. Sharklow, if you can throw your stun more often, you have a lot of mana. And you want to try and harass that guy out of lane. So you want to ideally not hit the creeps with it so you don't push. Alright, good work. Just be careful, that's a lot of creeps you're getting hit by, DK, so just be careful of your positioning. Alright, you're gonna go try and pull the next wave, DK, and you want to get your brown boots bought and get them sent out to you.
Yep.
Tony, you're probably gonna need to buy... Yep, there you go, nice.
No, where?
It might have already been farmed by somebody. You can go check on this other side. That might be where their sentry is. If they've blocked it at all. Yep, there it is. Good work. Oh! You killed it just in time for your camp to spawn. Alright, you gotta go back to lane and help. Because the creep wave already walked past, so you're not gonna be able to pull with it. I'd be holding your mana. You don't want to Q unless you think you're gonna be able to get lots of hit offs with it. Alright, now we're gonna go pull DK. Focus on pulling for now. Top is really scary. You gotta throw your stun if you can. Alright, that's okay. Battle Hunger that guy on Tony, and then just try and stay in XP range at least. Alright, that's fine. Got a tango up. Mid lane, if you get the rune, top really needs a gank if you can get it. Also, there should be observer wards up. Feel free to buy them. You're a little bit too far out. Throw your Q and you can maybe fight these guys now. Alright, yeah, just keep hitting him. Just keep hitting him. Alright, that's totally fine. That works out. Back up, DK. You're a little bit too far forward.
Your bottom tower
You want to eat your tango. Try not to buy any more mangoes either. You want to save up for finishing your mana boots instead. Alright, did we check for rune mid? Do we know what happened with it?
It's down. It's bottom.
Okay. Fantastic. Top is coming for a gank. We have double damage Huskar.
Coming top.
They don't have ults up here yet, so if you can get Huskar ult onto somebody, they'll just die. Fantastic. We don't have dust or lockdown for the Weaver, but that's still fine. That's a good kill.
Take that.
We want to try and buy Dust of Appearance on Sharklow so you can reveal the Weaver if you need to fight him. And then we are using our stun to try and harass him off of the wave. So we're just like putting it behind the wave so that he has to stand somewhere else. Nice.
Sharklow, you got your
gotta go get
wisdom
the wisdom
room coming up now too.
Sharklow is heading over here on the map. Grabbing the wisdom.
Bloody hell.
All right, DK, we want to tango up again. Good pull, Sammy. There's gonna be another rune mid when you are up, probably.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Oh,
How far is he off his mana boots? Gonna need mana.
Wait, I thought it was 7 minutes.
Yeah, that's for Wisdom Shrine, not for Lotuses. You have enough money to finish your mana boots, or no, you have enough money to finish just Basilius. They already took that, yeah, so you want to just back up and queue up the rest of your mana boots, DK, and get your Basilius sent out to you. They're gonna be another at least 3 minutes semi on mana, so you might end up needing to grab the next Lotus or get a Clarity or something.
Okay.
That's pretty solid, DK. Just try not to dive tower for it.
Watch out for...
You can E and heal. If you E him when he's standing in all of those creeps, all of the creeps get E'd and it damages him and it kills him.
Oh, okay.
Alright, be careful. That guy's going to try and run at you. You can grave yourself. Grave yourself. Alright, Q. Use your Q and then you're going to die. Just Q and then die. Alright, that's fine.
I'm going to kill him as well, I think.
I didn't know that
Just be careful.
creeps counted, or I would have killed them ages ago.
Yeah, so how your E works is it bounces between allied units, and for every unit that it hits, it does AoE damage around that unit. So if a guy runs at you and he's surrounded by 6 creeps and you hit your E on that, it does 6x the damage.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so if a guy is standing in a creep wave, it is time to E that guy. Otherwise, your E is just for healing allies, but you can use it offensively if they've positioned poorly. Top lane is just really rough. You guys want to just try and survive at this point, honestly. It is just a try and live type lane. There's another Lotus spawning.
Basil, can you heal me a little bit? Thank you, mate.
Alright, you can go get the other Lotus, DK. And then get those mana boots sent out to you. And you want to try and buy some Observer Wards, a Sentry, and a Smoke of Deceit. Alright, they already got the Lotus. Observer Ward, Smoke of Deceit, Dust of Appearance as well.
I need 20 gold for that.
Oh, I was not expecting that. Holy fuck.
Just keep backing up, DK. You've got your W to live. W yourself. Nice. You can Q them. Use your wand as well. And E. Double tap E. Double tap E. Nice. That was still fantastic. I think we at least get one of these guys. You're not going to be able to get him because he has motion ability, but...
Oh, misclick.
You really wanted to have armlet on when you were hitting them, but that's okay.
Yeah.
We're going Blink Dagger first item, Tony. Alright, you want to go get that Lotus, Tony, probably as well. And then Shark Loaf. We probably want to try and get an Observer Ward when we can.
Your middle tower
There's a Lotus in the pool for you, Tony. We gotta be really careful being up this far. Sharkloaf, you can run this way, and if that creep camp is alive, we can use it to pull our wave if we end up needing to. Alright, try and help DK, or try and help Tony attack his bug. Alright, there's a rotation from mid. You guys are probably just dead.
They're talking about us, and I was like, oh.
Yeah, just need to... this ward is unfortunately a little bit out of position. You kind of want it to be giving you vision.
See him coming.
Yeah, you want to be getting vision of this area. And that ward is just not good in general. So putting one at the top of this staircase is very good. You want to try that with the next one? DK, I want you trying to focus on pulling more because you're a little bit too far forward, and you're I like the idea, but you're not going to be able to actually get those kills. And then also I want you thinking about, you're going to go through the portal when your team is ready to fight, and you're going to go try and help them not get owned top. Preemptively placing a sentry there is not worth it. You only place sentries if it's blocked, because if they come to block now, they're going to see your sentry and kill it, so it's pointless. Alright, you're gonna pull the small camp. And then we're holding our TP in case we need it top. Yeah, unfortunate. You gotta be really careful walking up because they both have forced reposition abilities, so if you are even slightly out of position, they can super fuck you up. Just Q and then run, DK. Alright, you're gonna need to double tap E and heal yourself. That's a little bit early on the grave, but double tap E, wand. Okay.
I don't understand. I'm spamming E and it isn't.
That's alright. At this point, they're very scary, but you have your ult soon. I'd be very careful just blinking forward if we don't see Kez on the map. On Huskar Hero, we want to be trying to leverage the fact that we have armlet and just take more fights.
I should have saved my teammate.
That's fantastic work, Galaxy. You're gonna get that kill. All right, good work. And we want to just hard push the tower. You cannot turn your armlet off when you're
That's I learned
you still
that
had the
several times,
you still had the damage over time. All right, we are farming up our blink on Tony. That's very good, DK, but you just showed in tower range. This tower can see like this, so you wanted to walk through the trees more. So they know you're coming, but you can still Q them because they're not paying attention. That guy turns into an egg, and if you don't hit the egg enough times, it just respawns him. It's kind of like an Ibia thing. He has an attack speed slow as well, but that all worked. All right, you're going to use mana boots, and then you're going to just stay in that lane and heal Tony a bit. All right, gonna maybe have to use Grave here, so just be ready for it. Attack that guy, fantastic. We really want to try and get, you want to ult people to kill them, Tony, if ever possible. You have phase boots to run faster, Tony. Yeah, your ult only kills when they're at low HP, so that wasn't
Yeah, no, that was just, I thought
good Grave, fantastic Grave. Double tap your E to heal, nice. Use your Q and use your wand.
Oh,
that's okay. Galaxy, just hit that guy and he dies. Hit that guy and he dies. Good work. All right, we run away. Sharkloaf, we were just running in a straight line south. All right, good work. Tango up when you can, and then we have reached the point of the game where you don't really want to buy tangos anymore. Then you want to go prep for the 14-minute wisdom rune on Sharkloaf.
Is it worth running to bounty rune instead of teleporting to bot lane?
I just would be holding your teleport at this point in general.
Okay.
Don't be afraid to use blur just to farm if you feel like you're scared of people on PA.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Oh wow, you have the same health pool I do.
That is a lot of bounty runes, DK, if you want to grab all those. Do you know how your ult works, DK?
No, I only read it a little bit. Oh wait, no, yes, it's where like I want to be far away and just kind of use
they might try and go on Semi here, so just be ready. Yep, they're going. All right, be ready to heal them. You might have to use. Oh, that's very early.
Very early. Yeah.
Press your E on them and it'll heal them. All right, you're just hitting them over and over. Just keep slowing them. Just keep hitting them. Just keep hitting them. All right, now you're chilling. You're chilling. I don't think you chase him just because you don't know where the rest of his team is. Now you're just pressing E on Sammy as often as you can. Mana boots. All right, cool. Good work. They're going to try and go again. You have your W. Unfortunate.
I did not have my W. Actually.
Yeah, you did not. You can keep chasing that guy because Tony is here. Actually, Tony, you gotta farm up your blink before you ever leave your lane, really. So just go mid, area. Tony. Huskar Hero can just stay top. You do not have to stay mid because you have not been hitting the building. So we just need you to fight people on Huskar. You currently have the highest like damage potential of your team. You are not going Boots of Travel. You are not going Boots of Travel. Your team could really use you having a Orchid for lockdown for Weaver, or for you to just be more survivable. So having a Sanjin Yasha could be really cool.
Gar,
yeah.
Why does alt plus the thing self-cast on most things, but not my E? Like alt W cast W on myself. I just tried to alt E and it just did.
Not sure. Might be something to do with cast settings that you have. But you should be able to E yourself. Just be careful. They have a lot of damage. W yourself. Very good W. Believe you're going to die anyway. Just keep auto-attacking that guy that has 2 stacks on him. If you hit him a couple times, that guy would have died, even though you would have died as well. Her ult is almost over. It's over now. You might win it. You have your Fairy Fire. Nice. All right, cool. Kez is visible top. Weaver is also visible top, so you're totally cool down here, Sammy.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's very close to Battle Fury timing as well. If Axe can get in there, that's a win. Use your wand. Wand active? Wand active? Unfortunate. You had a 20 wand, which gives you like multiple hundreds of HP, which could have saved you. Blink Dagger is in backpack, so I don't think you chase this guy. His teammate probably kills you. You can dunk him. You can ult that guy when he's that low. Good work. All right. Dunk is, sorry, that's a colloquialism for Axe's calling.
Yeah, I knew what you meant.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm aware.
The universal.
Yeah. It's because he literally jumps up and does like a basketball dunk with the axe.
Oh yeah,
so.
it's the same as like in League they gave Darius, who has the exact same fucking ult.
You want to heal Sammy, DK, you're walking past them. You want to choose your neutral and then use your Holy Lock. It's active on Sammy. You can click it on them and it will give them the charges.
My what?
Holy Locket is the middle top item that you bought. Use it on, there you go, and you can E them again.
That's huge.
It's like one, but you can target it on people basically.
Yeah, you can E them again. Nice. Okay. So DK, I want you to think about the fact that your ult can be used to initiate because it changes your Q so that it hexes people when your Q hits them. So you can like press ult here and then just try and fight these people with your Q because your little illusion of you can't be hurt. So just keep bullying those guys. Yeah, this is fine. I don't think you get kills with this, but this is like fine. We're just harassing here.
Oh, there's like a tether. I didn't know that.
Yep. Yeah, there's a max range that you can go. Hi, Ace. In general, you want to put down some vision for your teammates. So you're walking this way, and we're going to get an observer ward down that's going to check for rotations. We're trying to put an observer ward down over here. I'll draw it again on the map when you get there. All right, you have walked a little bit too deep. We're just running away. Kez is here. W yourself if you can. Okay, that's their mid laner. We just need more pressure from Galaxy, so just try and take that tower if you can.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Hey, you're doing the thing. The armband is up. Good shit.
Fantastic. All right, top lane. If you, yep. All right, that's a kill. That's a dunk. Oh, very close. So specifically, that does 275 damage, Tony. So you see how there's little bricks of HP on people?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, okay,
That was just
all good, yeah. If you blink taunt that guy, you can damage him a lot. Yeah. I don't know if you catch him, but phase boots makes you run faster. All right, I'd just be chilling. All right, that's a little scary that guy's here now. Sharklow, if you want to use your wand and then use your healing lotus, you can use your mana boots as well. Neutral item makes you run faster. We were just a little bit too deep there, but Sharklow probably made a sacrifice that helps people clean this up. And you get the egg kill as well.
That was a fucking Phoenix ult.
Careful, the bug is going to kill you if you don't kill it. All right, maybe you can armlet toggle your way to victory. Okay. It is time to just run away if you can. Unfortunate. All right. We're fighting a little bit too early, I think, on PA. I would say, yeah, Deso is good, but if you want to fight that early, you can just rush BKB and go Deso second. I think you have enough damage that you can meaningfully contribute if you want to.
How do they see me?
We are playing at a low bracket, so fights will happen a lot. So I don't think it's a bad idea to get the BKB early.
How the fuck? I'm so confused. I can't see them, but they could see me. How the hell does that make sense?
It might have been they were in smoke of deceit.
No, they were walking down the lane. It was right here.
They could probably just have vision on you. They have observers.
The enemies, but the thing is, like, the enemies didn't seem to see me, but the minions did. Like, they were just walking forwards oblivious, and then the minions stopped and shot me.
Probably just them being bad.
Okay.
Yeah, that's spawning in at 21 minutes, Sharkloaf, so you're exactly where you need to be. They're gonna try and fight you though. Can we get Can we get another hero top?
Yep.
All right, that's fine. All right, this is fine. Just use your spells. All right, this is an incredible. All right, Axe is not gonna be here. Never mind. That's okay. You're gonna have to undo your ult DK so you can keep chasing. You can undo it early. I think you maybe still get her. Nice. Okay. I would just, yeah, good ult. All right, good work. All right, on Axe Hero, you in general want to be parts of fights like that because you really want to be able to dunk people more.
I know. I made the decision, and they started to fight.
It's all good. So you want to try and just meet up with your team top and go through the portal after you push these waves.
Ooh, wait, intentionally tank tower shots. I can use my W on you, and then that gives you a shit ton of attack speed because you're permanently close.
Yeah,
to
Huskar Dazzle is an incredibly strong combo because you can keep Huskar alive at 1 HP.
Bugs.
You can infinitely keep Huskar at 1 HP if you're playing well on Dazzle. So try and get in there and W him.
I'm trying.
A little bit
He's
too.
so
Okay,
far
yeah,
away.
you gotta run away. Just run away. Sharklove is dead. Run away. Sharklove is dead. It's time to run away. If we get, no, that's 4 heroes. That is, I was gonna say, if you get the Axe Taunt, it'd be crazy. You're probably gonna go. I would say go Blink Dagger next, DK, and don't finish Guardian Greaves. Having you have more mobility in this game is gonna be more important than the team having Guardian Greaves.
Seeming like, yeah, because I have to, more than anything thus far, I need to catch up to fights. They, keep
They
happening
still
when I'm, like,
showed 3 top, so if you think you solo that guy, you can fight him. I would just keep farming on PI, honestly. Yeah, once you get BKB, your ability to kill people is a lot higher.
I don't know what talent to go.
Can you cast the fucking ult, please?
If it's level 10 talent, it's right talent usually. Yeah.
Phantom Strike duration.
Yep.
Nice kill.
Alright, you have W for yourself. Unfortunate you've been silenced. Oh, perfect timing though. Just keep attacking, guys. You're gonna die anyway. Yeah, you want to just keep hitting people if you know you're gonna die anyway.
I keep having issues with my ult though, where I'm just trying
just
to
hit this
activate
egg,
it so I can
Sharklove.
start running.
Unfortunate. So that guy's ultimate is that he turns into an egg and radiates burning damage, and if the egg does not get hit enough times, he respawns and gets all his cooldowns back.
You were definitely asking. Your top tower is under
What was your question, DK?
I keep trying to cast. Oh wait, you said not to finish that shit. I don't know how to
It's okay, that's fine. Mech is a good item. It's just you want to get a blink dagger.
Okay, do that. I keep trying to cast
you can
my
blink
ult,
to creeps
but
if you can get vision on creeps.
Oh, goodbye, PA.
Nope.
Oh, unfortunate. That's okay. We're very close to our BKB, and then we should be able.
Tony,
to beat
he's
that
strong.
Middle tower is under attack.
Guy.
There's 2 of them there. Tony, back up.
Just be careful, Galaxy. You're talking in game as well. I don't know if your push to talk is the same. This is very scary.
Yeah, it's
Tony.
hitting push to talk.
Phase boots if you can. Taunt will at least okay. Yeah, we're just a little up a little too far, and we don't have enough vision right now.
Yeah, that's my
Gotta
fault.
back up, DK. You are currently point of contact you do not want to be. So you never want to be the person that is the deepest in enemy territory, DK, because if you get gone on, your team has no save and you will just die. Sharklove, yeah, Glimmer Cape is okay. At this point, I just want your positioning to be kind of similar to DK's of you're getting away from people. You are, again, point of contact, DK. If you don't see anybody on your team farther forward than you, then you are too far forward.
Your middle tower is
So the rest of your teammates were positioned like this, and you were over here. If you see the minimap, so like you were the deepest person on your team, so they ran into you first, and nobody is able to help you. They're stacked there as 5, so just push the tower bottom and force a TP. Ideally, you leave yourself something to blink back to, but that's okay. All right, they might TP
thank you for
people,
joining
so
me
just
on
be
this
careful.
journey.
Yep. Okay. Hi Dogu, heart emoji, very good blink. All right, now we're just going through the portal and going top, Sammy. We're going through the portal and we're just farming that wave top. You're basically just trying to dodge fights until you feel like your team is strong. Do we have blink on Axe? We're about to get BKB on PA, so I think you guys get ready to do a smoke fight. Heart emoji, Dogu. Thanks again for the support. I hope work goes well.
Your middle tower is under attack.
All right, we're trying to group up for a smoke now. We have a lot of damage on Huskar, and PA has BKB, so let's just try and tighten up.
Ant, kill him.
Just keep pushing top on PA once their team's about to take a fight. You can either TP or push top, up to you. All right, you wanna, unfortunately, a little too deep. BKB, good BKB, fantastic egg hitting. Good work. Do we have Grave Hero? Is dead already. That's okay.
Grave Hero got charged by Primal Beast.
Yeah, it's mostly just we didn't get to live long enough on Axe. Essentially,
also
you
need
don't
to
want to be
remember-
anywhere in vision of enemies unless you can blink taunt at least 2 people, or if everybody else is dead and the blink taunt kills the guy you taunt.
I need to remember to like, I needed to stand like almost here and yeet my ult.
Yeah, you have a lot of range and you are still face checking a lot of fights.
Yeah, that's bad habits of playing mostly melee characters.
That was also a case where we saw 2 heroes and nothing behind them, and nobody else was on the map.
There's more than just the Kez here. Be careful.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
we needed to not go into
We can
that
just
fight.
wait and go group with our team and go for a smoke. We still want to take a smoke with our PA. PA is BKB in 30 seconds. Yeah, so you want to push out that wave mid first so they're going to see the smoke. But then you guys can group for a smoke, and then if you get it, you can maybe steal their wisdom. You want to try and let your axe lead because you want your axe to be like getting a taunt initiation. So DK, you are way too close. You got to back up. All right, we have whiffed taunt. The fight is kind of rough, but if we can get that guy, okay, good. We want to back up a little bit. Holy shit. Hello, Raiders. Welcome on in. Hello, I'm coaching Dota, so I will not be able to talk to all of you immediately, but hello, thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? Welcome on in. Thanks for the follows. I have to coach my goobers and they'll all die. They'll all die. I have to coach them. But hello. Okay, so we want to try and reclaim vision control. So DK, you want to get your courier sent out to you and have it stand on this high ground so it reveals. Then you want to put a sentry down on the low ground so you can try and get the maximum de-warding. Sharklow, if you're going to place one of your observer wards right here, you want to try and get vision in the river and of like the power rune. DK, is your courier coming? You got to position it right there.
Yeah.
All right, cool. You want to go kill their wards there? Good rotation on PA. Just be ready with your TP if your team needs you. You guys want to back out of there as soon as you can. You're very deep. Sharklow, if you don't want to show on the wave, all right, they might go on you now. Just be careful. DK, you don't reward there because they just saw you deward it, DK. They're going to come kill that.
Okay.
In general, you never reward where you had to deward because that's just going to result in them coming to get it. Okay, we have BKB up on PA again. We're buying another smoke and we're grouping. We're looking for a fight.
I already have smoke.
All right, cool. Let's group up. Let's go bot. Actually, just meet your PA mid.
I accidentally attacked it.
All right, Tony, instead of farming that camp, just go meet with your team. We're once again looking for the Tony Blink taunt as our initiation. Try and smoke on the PA. Back up a little bit so your team can smoke with you. DK, you're running too far back. You want to run towards your PA. They're the main person you need to get in the smoke. Tony doesn't really even need to be in it because Tony's going to blink forward anyway. All right, yeah, just smoke behind PA. PA doesn't have to be in it. All right, well, now they can be. All right, we're going to get this fight top. We saw 3 people. That's DD. Grab DD.
There's a double damage.
Yeah, grab that on PA. All right, wait, you guys are a little bit too far forward. You don't want to take a disparate fight. All right, we grab that on PA. If we can get the blink initiation on Tony, it's perfect. If you can blink taunt anybody, this is a good fight now. Phase boots to run faster, Tony. All right, we kind of don't want to be front man on PA, but it's okay. Just be careful because you are very in front of your team right now, Sammy. All right, smoke is gonna run out soon, so we're looking for somebody to blink ult or blink taunt rather.
Do we kill courier?
They might be doing Tormentor. They are doing Tormentor. That's perfect. Holy shit, this is perfect. All right. Get in there. Do we have Dazzle Hero? Rescue? Save?
Dazzle Hero's running fast I can.
Alright. Go for... Okay. Heal. Nice. Okay, great. This is fantastic. We TP somebody bottom to harass the Weaver, and then everybody else we are going to probably just push out mid and bot. We really want to take some sort of objective off of people having just died. Okay, well, we're taking this tier 1 then. That's fine. You guys don't have creeps for that tower, Tony. You're never going to be able to kill it. But that's okay. Cutting the wave is fine. Just run towards mid. What was the question, Sammy? What item?
What talent?
What talent? I believe...
Oh, I've just
you're going to go left talent. Anyway. I think you go left talent for the rest of your tree, honestly. Okay. Thanks again for the raid, guys. Appreciate it. Yeah, left talent for the rest of your tree, probably. Oh, well, you went right. That's fine. Just be careful you don't have BKB anymore, and this is a little bit spooky. We don't really have the lockdown for Weaver yet. That'll do though. Alright, hit your bug, DK. And then spam E whenever you have it. I don't know if you kill that Galaxy, but good luck. DK, you might have to... Oh, okay, you got it. Fantastic. You're spamming E, DK, and then use your mechanism. Alright, cool. You almost have Blink Dagger money. We're taking this tower, and then honestly, we're gonna go bot and take Roche. Alright, we're going to Roche immediately. I don't even care that they're there because we have Axe. Just everybody, 5-man, we're going into Roche. Axe Hero is standing up here. So Axe is not going in the pit. You're standing up here. And everybody else is going in the pit. DK, you have to stand in the pit and then spam your heals. Spam your heals. Okay, cool. We're using Mana Boots as well. Shark Glove, you can be in there buffing people.
That was way too early.
Yeah, just spam E, DK. Spam E. Cool. Alright, that goes on PA. We can probably just split up and farm the map again, or we can go push top and mid. Yeah. Grab that arcane rune. Alright. You're a little bit too far forward, DK. You're once again representing the most far forward person on your map. You never want to be that. Alright, cool. We're backing up our team now mid. We're going to push in mid. That is fantastic if you can taunt that guy. Okay, that's okay. Get that BKB sent to you, Tony, and you're going to have to buy Dust of Appearance because you are going to be blinking forward, and you're probably going to have to be one of the guys revealing Weaver. Same thing with Tony and DK. Make sure you always have Dust. I see that DK does. Put a sentry down here on one of the supports if we were going to keep pushing this lane just to try and get the Weaver harassment away. So sentry down right there. They're going to be taking a team fight on you. We have BKB and Aegis, so that's okay. Fantastic blink forward. Fantastic. All right, we're getting ready to W somebody. Okay, unfortunate. You have mechanism as well. All right, that's nice fine. Go back inside yourself and use your mech.
I'm trying to.
All right, and then yep, use your mech. All right, good work. All right, we push mid. We still have Aegis as well, so this is fantastic. I think you can honestly just go probably like a Basher on PA. Oh, you already have Basher. You can probably finish Abyssal or get your shard. One of the two.
Just start building Satanic.
That also works. Okay, after we take this tower, I think we just try and get some tier 3 damage in. Alright, we run up, we get some tier 3 damage in. I doubt you're going to be able to force buybacks. I don't know if you have any creeps alive, actually, so...
Someone's got a tank.
Oh, right.
Yeah. You guys want to back up once Kez respawns, so you still have time, but when Kez respawns, we're bailing. Alright, we're hitting the building. We're walking all the way up the hill, so we don't have missing. Alright, we're healing the wave on DK. We're healing the wave. Okay, that's okay. Alright, we have 18 seconds to keep hitting the building. It doesn't have backdoor, so we can keep going. That's a little aggressive, but we have Aegis, so it's okay. Try and back up our PA if we can. We don't have Dust for the Weaver, so it's a little bit hard to go on the Weaver specifically. Alright, we're going back. We don't want to be this deep. We're backing up.
Back, Huskar. Back.
Yeah. Alright, phase boots run faster on Huskar. Alright, we have unfortunately died to bug. Alright, it's time to bail. Kez is alive. It is time to bail. Blink away, Galaxy. Okay. You have BKB still. Yeah, unfortunately, too many people are up.
So I thought I cast my ult outside of tower range.
You can go try and help your PA, but you're gonna have to glimmer yourself if you want to live. Alright.
I don't think I do anything here.
Well, they're getting back up because they have Aegis, so you could probably have blinked in, and because they were surrounding. It's too late now. Just bail. Go try and defend top. But in general, when you see that your carry has Aegis and the enemy team doesn't know you're there, Tony, if you're playing Axe, they're gonna stand around in a very tight-knit group around. They see you, Tony. You gotta bail. Blink away and TP. Yeah, no. That's a very scary blink direction, but you gotta phase with TP. Okay, it's too late. They found you. BKB TP. BKB TP. Nice. Okay. Alright, good work. In general, when your carry has Aegis and they don't know that you're there on Axe, they're gonna tightly knit group stand around where PA is gonna stand back up, and you can blink taunt all of them and then probably secure the thing. Tony, get in there, Shark Loaf, and do some buffs. Glimmer Cape to help them live. Alright, Glimmer Cape yourself.
I'm dumb.
Unfortunate.
I don't ask.
DK, you are going to die if you walk up like that. You gotta W yourself. W early because you're, yep, okay. Just keep clicking them and then use your shit. It's mostly the Kez that you care about. Alright, you wanted to use Guardian Greaves, that would have healed you a bunch. But yeah, unfortunately that was just a lot of people walking up into their whole team.
Yeah, I cannot. I have it on F1. I'm still not sure how in the hell I didn't click the button I meant to click, which is 2.
Just want to be careful, Galaxy, here, because they have a lot of kill you type of buttons. Once your PA is up, maybe you can get a guy, but we're still playing pretty defensive because we do not want to die. We mainly want to go on the Kez. If you can ult the Kez and BKB ult them, Galaxy, BKB ult Kez. Alright, they're already dead. BKB ult somebody else. Cool, fantastic. Dunk, okay. We want to try and get the dunk because it stacks. Alright, we're just going to push top on PA.
Yeah, the way I learned Axe was someone playing Axe Hoodwink.
Try and buy yourself a TP as well. I would prioritize while 4 are dead, just straight pushing the wave as fast as you can. I wouldn't even stop for Ancient Camp. Just because there's 4 people dead.
Yeah.
So their next wave is spawning in right now, so you can probably like anticipate where it's going to be.
Satanic.
After Satanic, your Shard is still really good. Upgrading your Basher into an Abyssal is still really good. Also, yeah, TP heading to you, ideally, on your courier, if your courier's alive, because you're going to probably need a TP scroll. Okay, gotcha. Heroes that are bot, we're walking through the portal and going to our team. That's a Kez buyback. You can probably hit this building. It's fine. You can blink to the creep as well to get your attack speed. Does that not work?
I thought it has to be an enemy, to be honest.
Friendly or an enemy and grants bonus attack speed when attacking if it's an enemy. Okay, yeah, got it.
Yeah,
I don't play PA. I'm just vaguely understand that PA blinks and gets attack speed.
Don't go. Come back, Dazzle. Come back.
All right, we're going and meeting up with our team again. Aegis is down. Tormentor's also down. DK, you are currently point of contact. There you go. Good blink. All right, we want to go group up mid, just push the wave out, and then we are honestly just kind of smoking and waiting for a good fight, and then we're gonna leverage
They're all in
the good
there,
fight.
jungle. Get out of there. Tony, you're in the wrong place.
Yeah, you guys want to try and group up mid? We're trying to group up over here. Everybody's running to that spot. We have a smoke. Yeah, we have a smoke on both of our sports. So one of you guys is smoking, and then we're just looking to get a pick. We have to buy more dust on DK and more dust of appearance on Sharkloaf as well, because you guys are trying to reveal the Weaver. Ags is okay, Galaxy. I still really, really want you to have an Orchid for killing Weaver. Like, your team could devastatingly use an Orchid. You don't care about your Shard on DK. We're also just gonna have you go Orchid, honestly. I just want you to have more lockdown for your team. Okay, if you can Q that guy, DK, you want to go into your ult before you Q because it hexes. You're gonna have to save Tony, maybe. Alright, just press your buttons. Real use needs to be graved. Grave yourself. Okay.
I have already graved our X.
Alright. It's mostly just a positioning thing. We have too many people too far away from each other. And we whiffed a few too many buttons.
Like, how to not be point of contact, because I feel like no matter how slowly I walk forwards, they are always behind me.
Stood here, your teammates were here. Your range, if you had ulted from down this hill, you could have blinked up the hill and still been casting on your allies if your physical body was standing here.
But
Yes.
hold on. Does every level in my ult make the range wider?
No, but the pullback effect of the thing is ignored by blink.
Oh,
that's why I was having you get a blink.
That's half the reason I'm not so far away is because, like, the first time I used my ult, I couldn't fucking move anywhere. I didn't know blink just ignores that shit.
So it pulls you back slowly. So if you blink and the blink goes past what your range is, it's like a logarithmic equation. It will pull you back, but not immediately. So you can leverage that. You want to use your ult right now and then blink forward, throw your Q at people. Cool.
Almost 3 hits, damn it.
Be very careful, Tony. You gotta run and help Tony. Alright, that's okay. And also, when you call people, that's when you activate Blade Mail, Tony, because they're forced to hit you, so you reflect that damage. Alright, just be careful. Kez is bottom. He's got an illusion rune or something. He can run in and kill you, Sharklove. Just be very careful. Bird guy bottom. He's very scary.
Your bottom tower has fallen. Your bottom barracks
Alright,
are
that
under
means he has marked you and he is in his little invisibility thing. Alright, we're just kind of trying to stand in the trees and wait for a good blink call on Tony. Okay. We're a little bit too far out of base, but if we get the Kez, it's worth it. Go for the dunk. Unfortunate. Alright, you have your wand. Yeah, that's way too high HP to get that dunk I meant on the Kez. That's okay. Alright, Dazzle Hero, are we... Alright, cool, we're hitting the egg, we're hitting the egg, we're hitting the egg. Hit the egg. Punch the egg. Very good work. Alright, we're following our PA forward.
Nice job.
Alright, we're TPing top on DK. Everybody else is just following PA. You gotta attack your bug if you can, Sharklove. Just A click on the ground near you, like your attack. A should turn your cursor red, and then you attack your little bug. Okay, it fell off you. That's fine. Ran out of duration. DK, just there you go. You want to catch mid? Go catch mid, DK. You gotta try and catch both of these waves, and you gotta use your E more when your creep wave is alive, so that you get the damage bouncing. Alright, you gotta go back top. You can't let your racks die, basically, is what is currently happening here, so... Feel free to go into your ult as well if you want to. Your ult has a pretty low cooldown. It's 50 seconds. You're not going to be fighting the next 50 seconds. You're blinking forward and you are trying to go push that wave out, DK. Bottom. You are blinking. Look at, I drew arrows on the minimap. That, okay, yeah, I mean, that's fine. Yeah, sorry, whatever. Look at them, pick one. Both are good. They're both lanes are pushing in. The problem is I drew an arrow like this and you went like this, so then I'm like, I guess bottom, and then you went back and I'm like, okay, you have to pick one. Like, I would not be going higher.
Yeah,
you can maybe try and force a buyback, but Marcy is still scary.
It's not race today.
Yeah, okay, I would bail. Roche is up in bot, so I think just meet with your team and go fight Roche. If you can kill him before Kez is up, that's great. I don't actually think... Maybe you have to smoke and take a fight first, because by the time your axe gets there, everyone's going to be up.
You got vision.
You can try and get the shrine, Tony. You want to try and get the wisdom if nobody's got the... got it. I would be very careful doing... Okay, you can try it, but just be careful, like, their team is up. If Huskar goes in there, maybe... Huskar has to get in there. Dazzle Hero, you have to go help your team with Roche. Your next item is Orchid on Dazzle. Orchid Malevolence. Alright, they're going on this fight. Alright, you gotta use your Guardian Greaves on DK. DK, you're way too close. You're way too close, DK. Back up. And then you're gonna use your ult and you're gonna blink forward. Alright, W, there you go. Perfect. Throw your Q. Awesome. Pressing E on Sammy. Alright, use your wand thing. Okay, that's okay. We had to use our Satanic active at some point. That would have helped a lot. It's mostly we needed to take a fight before we went and tried to do Roche, because once they're all 5 up, they're very scary, and because we got Aegis last time, they're gonna be notified. Yeah, everybody that has buyback is gonna need to buy back. That means DK as well. Alright. If we can get a blink call on the Kez here, Tony. That's not the Kez, but that's okay. Just remember you have your BKB, you're gonna have to BKB. Alright, phase boots to run away. Axe, you're using your ult DK, and then you're using, yep, good work. Alright, nice blink forward with ult. DK. Alright, unfortunate. Our Dazzle Hero needs to throw Q to stun.
She was 22
E yourself,
HP.
W yourself. Unfortunate.
W is down for another second.
Yeah, you just had to try and keep your PA alive. That's okay though.
Yeah, I'm not used to ult.
Very fantastic call. If you blade mailed, maybe that kills people, but that was still a really good call.
Probably not the kill. Yeah.
That was still a really good call. All right, not bad.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Pretty solid game. I think there were a lot of really good.
Guys, I think
moments.
Ancient is under attack.
Lots of new buttons to press for people, just items and heroes wise, but that was still pretty solid.
Very not used to ulting to become a separate creature and then blinking in. That is so against all of my brain.
Yeah, Dazzle's ult is in an interesting place right now.
Yeah, that definitely requires practice.
Yeah. So does everything for Axe. Axe is a very complicated hero because he's like, either you blink in and it's fantastic, or you blink in and you feed. So that takes a lot of learning as well. But I think you got some really good experience with that as well.
Part of the problem too was their right click was just pretty obscene. So
yeah,
my impact was not really that felt.
Yeah,
the Kez and the Primal were dangerous towards the end.
Yeah, they were doing a lot of damage.
I kept like accidentally letting Sammy die because I didn't realize they could just be evaporated in like less than 4 seconds.
The enemy team has a lot of burst damage, and that is also one of the big challenges of learning Dazzle, because Shallow Grave doesn't last super long, so if you do it too early, it can be a waste, but if you do it too late, then they're dead.
Yeah. Especially, I was not expecting Huskar to heal as much as he did, because I was like, now's a good time for it. And then Man's health bar just didn't move for the next 18 auto attacks.
Well, that's the thing with the armlet is the life steal and the life drain that it gives you is like they counterbalance each other for the most part.
Well, armlet doesn't give you life steal.
It just gives you 10.
Or Huskar's,
Huskar's passive,
that was still fantastic though. Again, we're not necessarily looking for wins, we're looking for experience. I think that game probably was winnable. The biggest critical failure was if we were going to do that final Roche, we had to either do it faster once we killed people, or we had to smoke and wait and get a fight and then go to Roche, because we knew that since we had taken Roche before, it was going to do the roar and alert them. And they have enough damage and enough strong team fight and initiation that if they get the jump on us, we're almost certainly losing at least one person, and it makes that a really hard fight to win.
Yeah, I agree. It was my fault that we lost, guys. I'm sorry.
I still think it was a really good game. I'm gonna run to the bathroom again, and then if you
game.
guys want to do another, I will be down. BRB.
Yeah, I'm down.
That was my last one because of time, but if someone else wants to hop in, go for it. But
Thank you for the game, Shark.
Games, GG.
Hell yeah. Yeah. Definitely was not ready for I think it was like 3 separate times where I'm like, oh, okay, I go pull, and then I move my camera back up to see like what's happening, with the rest of the wave, and you're dead. And then I realized
I probably should have built like Vanguard and Crimson Guard that game, to be honest.
I'll be honest as well, I play support normally. So I play like 3k support, but I never normally play carry, so it's nice to sort of learn how to play carry a bit.
Yeah. You should try Clinks.
It's a totally different perspective. And...
It is, yeah, it's a totally different perspective on the game. Like, I don't know, there's times where like, I don't know, I'm very much a team player. I'll always try and save someone. I need to be more greedy, I think, as a carry. Yeah, you have to be patient.
Yeah. I think I was actually too differential to you at times, and I didn't creep enough. So I'm used to playing.
What was you playing?
Farmy twos? Yeah.
Yeah. I think I was robbing like waves right in front of you as well. Like I don't know. Like I should do that though. I think anyway.
No, yeah, they're technically your waves, but I should have found other creeps and like.
As usual, my enemy is the mini map and positioning. Who'd have thunk it?
I think
and that's
one thing definitely as a support, like that I always found help the team is wards. Just get wards.
I don't know where the fuck to put them. Everywhere I put them is wrong, and I don't know why, because it's very complicated on where the fuck they go.
So if you just say Gar, the map feels dark, where should I put this?
Yeah, I tell you. How could I show you?
And like your thought process, the best thing I can say is you want to see people coming for you, not when they're here.
That I know, but like I can't really tell where they're going to be coming from once lands.
two priority places is like if you think about like so we're talking like mid game, late game here, but they're ancients and our ancients.
Yeah.
Anywhere around there, like the top of the staircase, you know, like when you're in the river in the middle and you got the staircase that goes up to the ancients. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So the top of that staircase, because then what you got is you got a vision of the ancients and the camp there, and you got vision of the river. And for like a PA, I can blink onto the creep, if that makes sense, like from the river.
Hmm.
Trying to think
one of the easiest things there is to like get obsessed with the high ground with the hills there.
Yeah.
And that just gets your wards dewarded. And if you figure out how big those circles are, where you can put your sentry, and Gar's really good about pointing this out, and where you can get your sentry so that you get their ward on the hill, but then get your actual observer wards outside those circles.
I would say
nobody's ever gonna deward you in a low skill game.
I can simplify this down to a very like something that I've realized teaching is if I can simplify things down to like a flow chart for people, that usually helps. So in terms of high ground eye spots, like, you know, the little like rock towers that have the little like eye drawn on them, usually like painted in white. In terms of placing wards on there, the flow chart is, do we need to immediately have vision of this area because we are taking the tower associated with it, like the tower that is immediately next to it? Are we aggressively killing that tower? If yes, ward there. If no, don't. That is your flow chart. Because in general, otherwise, in other circumstances, it is likely to get dewarded. If you're putting it on a tower you're defending, on the way in to attack that tower, the enemy is going to deward that high spot, your ward is dead. If you are just putting it there for general vision, if they're coming to invade you, they're going to deward that, your ward is dead. But if you are actively in that area fighting for a tower, if they come to deward it, you're already there to fight for the tower, so you're probably already ready to fight them. So then it's a useful ward.
Can I make a suggestion as well, right? You know, like, we're playing Radiant, right? So on the Dyer's side, on the Ancients, you know where the eye is, like, where you would put it on the rock, like, right by the top of their, like, little camp area. If you put a sentry there, and then on the far left, like, where the staircase is that goes down towards their tier 3 tower, if you put a ward, like an observer ward, on the corner of that staircase, when they put a sentry on that rock, it's not in range of that observer. So then we even if they deward your sentry, we still got an observer on their side, so you can see when they go in there.
Yeah.
Okay, but when you put it on the top of the staircase, do you put it like behind the little corner?
So imagine it like this: we're playing from bottom to top, yeah. So you're looking at now the northeast side of the map. So you put the sentry on their rock. And then it's like on the left side of that like high ground, there's a staircase that goes down to the tier 3. It's like you put
how
the
useful
ward
the,
on
like
the far
UI and
left
shit is. I'm shocked there's not some way to just open the map.
There are,
Yeah,
but
I
like
agree.
I can show you these. Actually, can you? I know you can change the map in demo. Can you change it to? Can you change it to like the actual game map now?
From the frozen pool, I rise.
More. Okay, you can't change. You can does demo with friends? Does that change the map? Maybe you can't change the map. Maybe you just have to go into a custom lobby. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I'll just show you the word spots we're talking about when we're in the game. But then if you want to do a one-on-one somewhere where I just ping a bunch of shit and go, this is good, and we can talk about it. But in the meantime, is there anybody in chat that wants to join and be our 5th, or are we balling with 4?
I think I'm gonna do Witch Doctor next game so I can focus on the things.
Yeah, I wanted to ask if Tony, are you still feeling 3 for tonight, or do you want to pivot back to support since we dropped Sharklove?
Yeah, and I do also have a 3 if you need to. So like, if you want to take 5, it's fine.
Oh, if you've got the game ready to go, come on in.
Oh boy,
we're better off having a 5th. That's not
like in my opinion, the first impression experiences of the game are very impactful for how you view it in the future. I do not think dropping them into a live game with real players when they've never even played against like bots is a good idea. I would much rather lead them through the game one-on-one on my own so they don't have to get overwhelmed instantly than put them as their first experience in a situation where other people have like expectations of them.
We could also use bots to do fucking warding practice.
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that another time. But for now, I want to just get one more game going for the end of stream.
Sharkloaf, I have the same problem, and with active items, I get way overwhelmed if I have too many. I make sure I have a neutral item that's not an active item. We have to restart. That's annoying.
Game
Do you want to know something crazy that I think you're probably think it's a bit wild the way I play Dota, right? So I don't use QWER.
What do you use?
I use 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
And then I use QWE and ASD as my items.
Oh, okay. Well, so one of my friends uses WASD as camera controls.
I did used to do that, but I've gone away from that.
Are you a camera grab or edge pan?
Edge pan. I do like the idea of camera grab, but I think it's too much to like. I don't know. How do you explain it? I'd be grabbing the camera instead of clicking the heroes. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah.
And I'd be like, ugh, I couldn't do it. Yeah, weird. I don't know why I've always just played Dota like that. I just always preferred it.
They removed the frog off the main menu.
No.
The Sharkloaf era is over.
Is there an update?
Pack it up, boys. The game's dead.
Oh yeah, if DK and Sammy, if you guys have not closed and relaunched the game, there was an update.
Yeah, let me do that.
Yeah. So Sharkloaf, you'll hear like whenever Gar suggests an item for me, it's always an active item, and I'm like, oh, what the fuck.
Yeah, that's something that League definitely doesn't.
I'm trying to help you in fights to remember to press them. But in general, it is very hard to play Dota if you are not using a lot of active items if enemies are, because the items in this game are really fucking strong.
They're super powerful. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there a priority on like safe lane, like bottom lane, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, you've got all the jungle camps that are on like the bottom of the map.
Mm-hmm.
And then you've obviously got the jungle creeps in your jungle.
Mm-hmm.
Is there like a priority as to what is better?
So in general, you don't really want to be in the jungle. Like, obviously you have to be in the jungle at some points. You have to get the neutral items. You have to, you can't always be like showing on the wave and stuff. But it is less about which specific camp and more, I want you to, especially as carry, and this is something I can get into a much deeper conversation about, but I've still been playing with new players, so I've not been doing a lot of advanced coaching. We've been doing a lot of basic stuff. But as you get more advanced levels as a core, and specifically carry, you want to be looking at the game as a series of minutes, right? Because creep waves spawn at 0, and 30. Camps respawn at 0. So what I want you thinking of is, what is the most dangerous farm I can take so that I can take that camp and farm backwards on the minute. So at 0, new shit spawns. You want to be hitting the most dangerous camp and then farm backwards into safety if you feel like that is the state the game is in. If you are really strong, you can technically farm forward, but that is meaning that you are starting the minute at your safest camps and then you're farming forward. It depends on, are you trying to make space for your allies to have stuff to farm? Because if you farm forward, that means at 0, there will be things in safety for your team to farm. Versus if you farm backwards at 0, you're going to be farming the stuff in safety.
Okay.
So in general, it's not about which camps you're hitting. It's about, look at the state of the map, assess your strength level and like how dangerous things are for you right now, and think about how far up in the map can I go and be there at 0 and then farm backwards. Because ideally what that forces to happen is, if you take a bunch of dangerous camps and then you farm backwards, then the enemy roams out into their jungle. All of their camps are going to be dead because you took them. And so even though you're having a bunch of camps you're not taking on your side of the map, those aren't going to the enemy, and potentially maybe your allies take those. So that's a good way to be thinking about it.
Okay. Thank you.
And generally on your side of the on your side of the river, your like big jungle area is more dangerous but more efficient, and the river area is less efficient but safer.
Yeah, yeah.
The triangle, yeah.
It is launching.
Bless you.
Obviously, ancients
You're
give you
so
more money and
fast.
shit. But
You're so fast. It literally didn't even load the Dota 2 logo on the screen before
I was
the
waiting
invite
for it,
sound
dude. I was
came.
waiting for it. But yeah, in general, I wouldn't like. Obviously, ancients are better to hit if you have the capacity to hit them because they give you more money. But in general, unless there are stacks, like stacks are very valuable. If somebody has made ancient stacks for you, that like is now a like red dot on my mini map in my brain. It's on my like radar. But if they haven't, I usually don't give a fuck about the jungle unless I am forced to be there. I need new neutrals, or there's a stack, because I'm mostly thinking like jungling just happens because I am trying to put pressure in a lane somewhere. Like it is very rarely I'm seeking out jungle. It's you are trying to have as much impact on the map as possible in your circumstances. And the times when you are jungling is either because you just happen to be there or because you need to play very defensive and you can't show.
Yeah.
Okay,
I have another question. I know I keep asking loads of questions.
Hold on, before you ask, hold on one sec. Tony, do you want to play support or core again?
I'll probably just try to stick with core right now.
Okay, so you're going core, we're going support on DK, which can be flexible depending on what our random does. And then Sammy's trying to play carry, Galaxy trying to play mid. Worst case scenario, you guys can flex if our random does something crazy.
I can, I mean, if judging by you know how randoms will pick, I will flex to support if I need to.
Okay.
No,
now you can ask
play what you plan. Play what you plan, and I'll flex.
When my guide's not showing me the talents.
Game's broken.
I click the talent. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's not on you. That is
it doesn't work.
Do you know how they changed it in 7.40 to be, instead of it costing you your level, it is now just a thing that happens when you hit 10, 15, 20, etc.?
Maybe. I think I just came back at like 7.40B, I think.
Yeah, so 7.40 came out on December 15th, and that changed it so that before then, if you hit level 10, it consumed your level 10 level up to choose a talent. So it's either you choose your talent or you level a skill. Yeah. In 7.40, they changed it to you just get to choose a talent, and you also get your regular level up. As a result, all of the guides don't show you talent shit because they haven't, for whatever reason, added in the like back-end API coding bullshit to have that work. So that's just broken for everybody until they decide to do something about it.
Curse you, Gaben!
Yeah. Love paying for Dota Plus or whatever. I have not paid for Dota Plus in fucking forever, but I'm sure the people who are paying for Dota Plus are having a great experience with the fucking guides being broken.
That's pissing me off.
I did it, and it was worth it.
What did you do?
I spent $3
for Dota Plus.
No, for the fucking skin. I wanted to see what I'd get, and I got fucking Primal Beast. It was so worth it.
Wait, from the collector's cache?
Really?
Yeah, I got Primal Beast. He looks so fucking cool.
Oh yeah, the little dinosaur one. Love that guy.
It's so cool looking.
Hell yeah.
My mate got the Morphlin one.
I wanted the Enigma or the Primal, so I'm fine with it, honestly.
Yeah, Sharkloaf, would you play Shark Morphling? Who has little
Shark,
fish
you
friends?
You gotta gamble the treasure, Shark. You need to get your character again. They got rid of Frog, but now they have Shark.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, this is a paid cosmetic, but it's very rare. Yeah, do you want to see what he looks like without the God, Morph is like the I haven't been updated since 2010 type model. Like, God, he's so ugly, man. You can see every
Such a
fucking
good hero,
polygon
though.
on this man.
My carry that I play with, he spams morph.
He's really strong right now. They brought back shotgun morphling.
Yeah, he's really good. Yeah, he's really, really good. I rate him.
What is the
Sharkle, if you don't want to drop
say
a
the
grand
chances
on
are?
maybe getting the skin?
For your first one, 1 in 20,000. To get guaranteed, I don't even know what it is to get guaranteed, but a lot.
Well, no, guaranteed is however many there are, isn't it? Because you can't get duplicates. It says.
No, yeah, you can't get duplicate of the base ones. So anything that is marked as rare, very rare, or ultra rare is not considered to be in the base set. Those are extras.
So you could get like 40 of the rares.
Oh.
No, it means that you can get like 2. You'll end up getting a normal one and the
exactly.
rares.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, hey,
So it's
alternative.
it's like, hey, I'll give you a rare here. And
Tide Hunter is also literally a fucking shark.
I do really like the Pudge skin. I really like the Pudge skin and the new treasures.
Is it the?
I kind of like the donkey.
Yeah, the pig one.
Eventually.
Yeah, I think it's really cool. It looks cool.
Pig one's pretty cool. The guides
The
aren't
donkey
completely
centaur
down,
is
Audie. Like the guides work for level ups and abilities and like items. It's mostly just every character has what's called a talent tree where you choose like a left or right talent at 10, 15, 20, 25. And as I just mentioned, like that is currently broken, but that's 4 choices across an entire game as opposed to like guides in general aren't broken. The Red Panda's base, dude. All of the mounts for fucking characters are so cool. Red Panda's so cool.
Oh, this silencer skin is awful. It makes him look like Terrorblade.
I need a little
That
pen and
should be
paper so that I
illegal.
can look at the guide and then just go left, left, right, right, and then just draw that on a bit of paper, just have it nearby. But
Oh my god, that might make me play Chen.
Shit.
Yeah, you wanna be micro hero?
Yeah, because I'm so good at managing multiple things at once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ken's horrible.
Yeah, not only do you have to micro, but all of your creatures have active abilities as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fo, when is your day off is Tuesday, or Tuesday is your Friday? So your day off's Wednesday, Fo? Let me know. Or well, fuck, I'll actually be at I'll be at A&E. But next week.
You'll be at A&E.
I'll be at A&E.
What's A&E?
Anthro, New England. It's a convention in my local city that I'll be running a vendor.
Do you know what
table at.
A&E means in English? Do you know in Britain if you were
No idea.
going to
The
A&E,
emergency room.
accident and emergency? Yeah.
Oh yeah, well.
That's what I was thinking. How do you know he's going to A&E?
Yeah, hope not. Hope not that one.
Time to commit a bit of insurance fraud.
I'm going to a much better A&E.
I don't like Broodmother's spawn spiderlings ability because
you can just stop it. I don't like Broodmother, man. Like Broodmother's cool. I fucking hate the like you cannot control the opacity of her webs over shit because it just makes the whole map like hard to look at on your screen. It just adds so much visual noise. Just like color tint stuff. The fact that there's like so much web PNG on my screen every time there's fucking web down somewhere, it makes it so hard to look at shit, dude. I hate it.
She has a fucking pumpkin skin for $1. Her little spiders are tiny pumpkins.
If you was to input a way of getting rid of the webs, what would you suggest?
I don't know, dude. Fucking color shift
hard,
the ground where it is. I don't need there to be like textures of spider webs. Just like make the ground more blue or more red or whatever. I don't care. Just get the fucking like actual texture out of the way. You can tell me it's there, but I don't want to.
What about if it had invulnerability for say like 30 seconds, but then any AOE spell would get rid of the web?
That would
I
be
need
cool.
to stop looking at Broodmother.
That's a good idea, isn't it?
Yeah.
I looked at her virulent matriarch skin and it made me deeply uncomfortable.
I just use the one that turns her into the fucking robot character in Overwatch.
Yeah, that's honest. Like that's why I was looking at like White Widow isn't too bad, but tiny cute pumpkin and slightly scary pumpkin definitely irk my brain a fuck of a lot less than the alternative.
I think you do great on Slardar Sharkloaf. He's very cool.
Do you know what is a cool skin? If you go on Witch Doctor and go on the unavailable and look right down at the bottom, it's called Footfalls of the Spore Fathers.
Ready for your door.
I mean, I feel like
awesome. It's one of the most OG skins ever.
I
love that skin. It looks cool, doesn't it? You can't get that anymore. There is a skin as well
cool.
in the TI. I think it was 2019. If you go to Dazzle, and I had like level 1000 and I managed to open a treasure and I got his like expensive skin. It's called Dark Claw Emissary. And I sold that. I'm sure I sold that for about £800. So about like $1,500, something like that. $1,400.
Hell yeah.
And I made all the money I'd spent on the leveling up the TI thing.
I was busy looking at Brood Mother stuff.
My girlfriend was pissed. She was like, "What? What do you mean you spent £1,000 on a game?" I was like,
got it
I've
back.
just made 1,500 quid back.
All right, so we're just trying to click on our lanes on the newer players, and then everybody else can probably flex their stuff.
But I don't even know what I'm doing though, right?
You're playing support.
No, I'll flex. You pick your.
All right, Witch Doctor's banned, so you're not playing. You're not playing Witch Doctor. All right, your random wants to support top. Okay, so you can go. You can go off lane, or actually DK was flexible, so yeah. Actually, yeah, you guys can lane together. Perfect. All right, so just lock on DK and hopefully the random as well.
Wait, do I need to be?
You want to play a support? Up to you. You said you wanted to play a support before though, so we're expecting you.
Well,
that's okay.
I know what position is it.
4.
That's what I needed.
Yeah, sorry, you're playing off lane support. Yeah, Nyx works fine. They have a PA Tinker. Okay.
10 seconds remaining.
I'm gonna go Huskar again, I think.
That's fine. If you're gonna go Huskar, just lock now.
5 seconds remaining.
What counters PA?
Your turn.
What counters PA?
Anything, because she sucks.
People with disarms, people that want to do a bunch of burst. But I again would just say play somebody you're comfy with.
Drow?
Drow's fine.
Dragons or whatever.
Yeah, that's fine.
I think Drow's a good pick here.
Who pairs well with Nick?
Drow's pretty rough because Drow wants people to knock on the top of them, and PA literally has a built-in get on top of you button. But you have a built-in go away button. But she's probably gonna go. She's probably gonna build BKB, which stops your go away button. But you can go like Ghost Scepter, or you can go Hurricane Pike and pike yourself.
This back and forth, but
yeah, that's how the game works. Yeah.
No, that's 100% what Dota is. It's like these are all conditional.
Yeah, this counters this guy unless he does the counter to that counter. But then you can do the counter to the counter to the counter. It all just works.
I'm curious about this Tinker though. I'm very curious about this Tinker.
Yeah, that could be rough. All right, so we're queuing up items from our build as we're walking out to runes. So your random's a lion, which you could have randomed a lot worse of a support. Like that is a pretty useful support.
I just realized he and I both have the same Q.
Kind of. Yours is worse in my opinion. It lasts a little bit shorter, and you don't aim it. It just wherever your character is facing, it comes out of you. So yeah, just keep that in mind. It is a very interesting. Yeah, you'll see what I mean.
No, it lets me aim it.
Yeah, but like it's different than how Lions works. I don't know if you played Lion, but you'll see what I have,
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Lions seems to be like this. If I'm just basing it off of the indicator, Lions is a lot thinner but a lot longer. This one's a lot wider but a lot shorter.
So the difference is yours is exclusively point target and Lion's is unit or point target. So if Lion clicks his stun on the ground, it goes. If you click your stun on the ground, it goes. If Lion clicks his stun on an enemy, it won't go until he can guaranteed hit the enemy. If you click your stun on an enemy, it just goes. You guys want to get the rune?
The battle begins.
All right. All right, now everybody just goes to their lane.
Oh, it does just go. You're not wrong.
Yeah, so DK, you're going off lane. Yeah. Yeah, I would just be running a lane on Sammy. You don't really care about this right now.
Yeah,
you're probably going to have to either TP DK or I guess just walk there. Doom Hero, you definitely have to TP or you're going to miss like a creep. Okay, well now you've walked most of the way there, but that's okay.
Careful.
Yeah, just be careful. Monkey King guy eventually is going to have the standard League of Legends. If I hit you a few times, I get a buff, so be careful of him. But yeah, DK, so the difference is your stun, you can aim it somewhere, but clicking it on an enemy doesn't mean that it's guaranteed to hit that enemy, because you're only ever targeting the ground. You can't target people with it.
I see what you mean.
So you're like, where you click is exclusively aiming. It's not like clicking on a guy. All right, their small camp has spawned. Ideally, you would have blocked that, but that's okay. You got to try and help Tony here. And Tony, that guy, you can punch him back, but if you spend too long running away, he's going to just kill you.
I'm so slow.
This lane is going to be a lot of PA throws a slow at you, and then both of them try and beat the shit out of you. Just gotta back up a little bit too far forward.
I don't have stun this time.
You gotta back up, DK. You're also a little too far forward. So you're gonna want to buy a wand for this lane, both of you, as soon as you possibly can. Because PA throws a lot of abilities. And then in general, the way this lane is going to be for you guys is you just gotta try and not be in a position where getting slowed by PA kills you. You can back up so that those range creeps are hitting, your guy instead of you. You can be punching PA while this is happening, DK. You're just kind of vibing. Lion is not part of our party. Lion's the random.
Oh.
So.
Sorry.
Yeah. you whatever he's doing, you're either talking in-game to him or you're cope.
He's got it. He's got it.
He's got it. All right. Hell yeah.
He knows.
He's a nowhere.
He's a knower. Lovely.
So DK, that guy hits for a lot more than you, and if you ever walk up, you basically have, wherever your creep wave is, you cannot walk further up than your creep wave, because if she throws the slow at you and then he uses his stun on you, you basically always die. You want to go prep for the Lotus, DK? Okay, that was his stun. All right, you guys want to go prep for the Lotus? Just be very careful, Tony. Alright, get that wand sent to you and probably another set of tangos as well. Alright, DK, they're gonna try and kill you here, so just be very careful. You don't have any mana. Okay, you are dead.
Yeah, I feel like prepping for Lotus almost a full 10 seconds before without both of us there. I don't know how I get that.
In general, when I say prep for Lotus, I just mean prep your positioning. It doesn't necessarily mean you have to go stand in there, but you have to be thinking about it and thinking about like what is going to happen. Just trying to remind you that like that is a thing that is behind you. Soon. You stun him, he does take some damage from Tony. All right. Cool. Just be careful though. You guys are double melee versus double melee, so you should be able to recover pretty okay. If you can get this pull, DK, that'd be huge. Attack that and then run that way. Remember, the pull happens from them seeing you get hit, so you want to get them to hit you. Okay, there you go. You got half of it.
At the range, yeah.
You can help fight that guy. Okay, not anymore. All right, we're eating another tango. Backing up farther, Tony. Just gotta be careful here. If you're scared of him nuking you out, Galaxy, you can get raindrops.
No, he's not really doing a lot.
Okay, then just punch him more, because you can do a assload of damage to this man if you just burning spears him a lot. Like you can harass him out of lane. This should be a lane that you super dominate. Especially if he just pushes it into you for free.
Yeah.
I'd be very careful walking anywhere close to that guy, Sammy. Even though he's bad, he is still Monkey King hero.
Okay, I see. Basically no point in casting at them.
Yeah, Mind Flare is very little damage
level
1.
Nope. Not quite.
Good kill top.
As well.
There we go. Wait, where's my Did it give it to me? Am I stupid?
What are you looking for?
Magic wand. I couldn't tell if it upgraded from the stick.
So next
Like,
Lotus is
still a
happening in 30 seconds. Power Rune is happening in 30 seconds. Very good double stun. Just keep running away, Tony. You had your 8 wand that might have kept you alive. You want to use your wand DK and walk up and just punch them. You can, if you get the double stun again, you can maybe kill a guy. Use your wand so you get mana. Fantastic. Mind Flayer guy, throw your grenade. Blood grenade. Blood grenade.
I'm pressing it, it's just not going.
Yeah.
Trying
okay.
to use the blood grenade actually caused me to not kill anyone. That's so funny.
You wouldn't have killed them even if you hadn't. You needed to use the blood grenade there. You didn't have enough auto attack damage or speed.
I sat there and pressed the key for it and then left click the ground 1,000 times and it just did not throw it.
Yeah, nice, Tony. It's worth tanking the tower to kill him. Nice, good work. You do not tank the tower to kill him. Yeah, all right, cool. You can tango up. And then you want to be careful because of missing.
Oh, no, he's here.
He's back? Okay,
He's got a DD.
If you land your, like, sword stun on that guy, he can die. DK, if you stay out of vision and you can, like, hide in the trees here, if Spearbreaker walks up again, you can maybe hit a stun on him. Yep, there it is. That stun. Nice. Mind Flare. Punch. Good work. Alright, Tony, you got a wand and activate Burning Ground. Burning Ground. Alright, that was close. In general, when you're that low, Tony, just turn around and punch fight, because she's going to hit you anyway, and if you had punched her a couple more times, maybe this kill happens easier. Alright, good work. It missed because she has built-in evasion. Like, part of her kit is she has evasion. Alright, you want to go back and get the Wisdom, DK? You don't really care about this right now?
I got them to waste Fortify. I'll take it. Or someone else did that. Probably Huskar, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, you can just keep beating that guy's ass, Galaxy, as long as you're... I would be careful standing in the thing, because that's a lot of damage. And I'd be getting yourself an Observer, just so you can cover at least one rune spot mid.
Speaking of warding, should I be trying to, like, spawn or deny their camp with a sentry?
It's too late now, then they haven't been pulling, so it's kind of okay. Observer ward goes here, though. That's a good Observer ward spot.
Second...
I was a little bit late on the camp pull, but you should be able to get part of it, maybe. Okay, you got the ranged creep.
Got the ranged creep, which isn't terrible. All right, where?
They rotated Spirit Breaker mid, so that means you can just push bot, just right there, right here.
Spirit and Monkey, so you could probably do both lanes.
Boots go into your inventory, DK. Then we just push this on the tower.
4 coming bottom.
Yeah, run away, DK. Run away. They're coming. Use your Carapace. Okay, never mind. You want to just try and go face tank for Tony. Tony, you gotta run away. Alright, you can, if you wait, hold your stun until you can get the collateral, DK.
You got Tinker coming too.
Alright, you gotta keep backing up.
Except
keep
Tinker's
backing up.
Die here.
Alright. Alright, fantastic ult. If you can run in and punch Tinker, DK, I think you maybe kill him. Just keep running at him. The real one's over here. Fantastic, throw your stun. Or that works.
Nice.
Good work.
If I threw my stun, I wouldn't have enough mana for the W.
The stun would have killed him too. That's okay.
I just know that W does damage based on how much damage I did.
You
so
motherfucker.
No, W does damage based on how much mana they are.
That was my kill.
Percentage of their max mana.
Now I get extra.
It says, well, no, it says it also deals additional damage based on the percentage of damage the target has taken from Nyx.
Okay, yeah. I thought you meant I thought you were talking about your ult's
burn.
bonus damage.
Yeah, no, the mana burning.
Your top tower is under attack.
What the fuck is wrong with this tree?
That's Monkey King. He can turn into things.
I'll take that.
I forgot about that. That's freaked me out.
I would not be under tower against him even when he's low, but he is level 3, so if you get yourself some mana, there's a Lotus. You can go get the Lotus. You can probably kill him when you have your ult up. Want to try and get a ward for yourself, Galaxy, so that you can see what the rune is. You can probably just kill that man. I would have silenced him earlier, but that's okay.
That.
Should be careful and remember you have armlet. Alright, rune. We're looking for rune. Alright, arcane bot. Also, I don't know if that observer... Yeah, the observer you placed does not give you rune vision, unfortunately.
Oh, noted. Did not know that. Whoops, I'm a dummy.
Not you. I'm talking about...
No, I fucking used the mana boots and broke my own ult.
Oh, yeah, your ult is broken by everything, basically. There's 3 heroes down there. I'd be very careful. Back up. They're going to go on Tony. You got to hold your stun in case they blink forward. Okay. Cool. All right, we're just kind of chilling down here. There's so many heroes bottom that, Sammy, I just want you pushing the wave top.
Kill it.
Yeah,
good luck.
Get that wand back in your inventory, Sammy, and try and buy yourself a TP scroll as well.
Did what I could.
Yeah, you were all out of buttons. It's okay. There's just a lot of heroes here. You want to phase boots and run away, Tony. This is very scary. You have the net to lock somebody down if they blink on you again. Your guy also has finger, so like if he fingers a guy, that'd be fucking sick. I don't know if he's going to. I would be very careful, Tony. You are phase boots, run away. Okay, cool. Nice.
Wow,
we made it happen.
That was
We made it happen.
I had a plan.
Your plan relied on no communication with a random, and it worked. I commend you for that, but that was very scary. And you have Doom when you come back, so buy yourself a TP when you're in base, and then DK, you're just looking to ult and run mid. You want to just get a kill with your ult.
Okay.
Ult right now. Your ult lasts a really long time. And during, did you go you have 15, you have unobstructed movement. You can walk up hills and shit for the first 15 seconds after you ult.
Do I just walk up and hit him inside?
You wait for Huskar to ult him, and then you go. You guys just go, Huskar go, and then run up, and then you punch him.
There was a spirit breaker in our base.
Galaxy ult him. All right, run up and then silence him, and then DK punch. Silence him, nice. DK punch, and then all right, there you go. All right. There's a who? Did Spirit Breaker charge you in Fountain?
Yep, or not in Fountain. I was almost.
He was charging you
Fountain.
across the map. Gotcha. Yeah.
He's charging me.
Might need a TP top. We have Doom up, so you can actually just walk bottom and then try and take that fight.
Doom up.
We do not have Doom up. Okay.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Nick's hero, you're just waiting for your next ult. You can try and go help get vision for bottom or top.
Yeah, I don't know where to place it though. Is the problem.
At this point, we're just looking to take another fight with our thing. We'll hold on to the obs for top. That is not a good. Yeah, you want to hold on to it until it's a good spot to place it. That's fine for now, but it's not really where we want to place vision on things that we care about, and we don't care about that area right now. Upgrade your neutral when you can. Huskar hero, you need to be mid. I don't know what you're doing up here, but if it's not killing a guy. Also, you really cannot go TP boots that early. Like, that is so much money into nothing.
Now he's trying to take my farm.
That's so much money. Never go TP boots on Huskar until you're 7 slotted. Like, that is an item you never go. You got to TP top on anybody if you can. I would not say it's the meta for the way that you play. You gotta... Okay, can we have another TP top? Do we have any... We have TP on Nyx.
We do not have TP on Nyx because Nyx has no fucking scrolls.
Okay.
First time ever. I'm so used to dying, I forget to buy them. I usually die so fucking much. I have a surplus.
Good. You have ult if you want to grab that guy. All right, we got to try and fight this PA as well. Might have to armlet toggle. Okay. Charge heroes charging. Okay. He charged Galaxy.
I think I got rid of him. I think he was charging me, you know.
Possibly that too.
I wanted to go the travel boots because I want to be going from lane to lane.
I would much rather you get a blink dagger then.
That'll be
okay.
But I want to.
Well, you need stats now because you spent 2,000 gold on non-stats. I would not go blink next. You need stats. So at this point, you either have to go BKB or Sanjanyasha.
I need another bit of mana, so I need 20 seconds. How do I
Lion can suck you if he knows about that. You can just use your ults and just be careful. They're gonna try and kill you.
Should I TP top?
On Drow hero, no, you want to go bottom. You don't want to be fighting right now. You just want to be farming. Doom hero can go through the portal and go top because Doom hero has Doom.
PAs.
You have Monkey King coming top.
We just want to kind of be. I don't know if you kill her. You kind of care about the CS and the wave right now more, Semi. Like we're not looking to fight on Drow right now. I just want you pushing in this wave, and then if you see enemy heroes on the map, we hit the tower. Otherwise, we just go farm.
Guild monkey. Yay! They know
That's a
about
great
King
doom.
Cannon.
Phase boots run faster. Net can lock him down.
Me. Spirit Breaker's charging me. I might be dead.
Good net. Phase boots, and then neutral item lets you run faster. All right, now we punch Dazzle. Alright, there are 2 heroes bottom. A Drow hero, I would be in the trees and then casting our little arrow barrage on the wave. Do you have a TP for bottom? You have Gust in a second. Yep. Shoot your Gust when you can. Unfortunate.
Yeah, I was dead.
Yeah, we just needed to not be showing on the wave because they were going to dive us there. If you were in the trees and you shot your multi-shot, it probably would have helped you clear the wave, and they don't have an ability to dive you.
Oh, I can't believe I did
TP'd
that.
out already. She's not there anymore. DK, you don't have the mana to spam like that. Also, your E doesn't work on creeps.
Oh, didn't know that. Flex damage, melts, Nyx assassin.
But in general, you have like 600 mana, so you are exclusively using your abilities on heroes. I don't even really want to see you using Impale to push a wave. Like you are using your mana to kill people. That's it. Like that guy mid. You don't have your Dagon yet, but if Huskar hero was there, you'd kill that guy. Just back up. You don't have enough. So the only time I really want you to Mind Flare is if it's gonna kill a guy. Otherwise, it's just a lot of mana for nothing. So in general, Mind Flare is only happening if we are going Vendetta, Punch, and then Impale, and then Mind Flare.
I'm getting hunted by the Spirit Breaker and the PA.
Yeah, you're just up a bit too far. We're gonna be back in out of vision because he's just looking for you, and if you show on a wave, he's just clicking Q on you. That's like all he is doing. So we just gotta not be showing on the waves if we don't know where he is, or if he's with somebody who can help you or help him kill you. Because he doesn't kill you by himself, I don't think. But if he is standing next to PA, then yeah, he does. We don't have Doom for 15 seconds, so I think we wait for this fight. We have Huskar ult in a sec. Well, we have Huskar ult. I think we go in and fight with Doom ult. We have Nyx ult in 18. So let's wait for that, and then we can take this fight. Ideally, we kill PA here. Spirit Breaker's literally just waiting to have something to engage on. I would still be going bot on Drow, just to farm and then push out the wave. But if you take this fight with your team, maybe you get some recovery.
I think I'm gonna...
I'd put Wand in your inventory instead of the Circlet just for the potential charges.
Whoa!
Okay. Hopefully that guy gets to finger a guy. Nice. Alright, cool. Alright, I just immediately... TP is okay. I probably would have walked through the portal and just farmed bot.
What should I be doing?
Somebody should be going through the portal and farming bot while other people hit this tower. That's still a good Doom. Alright, Huskar kills this tower now. Alright. And we also got the Monkey King kill mid. Fantastic. Alright, I'd be chilling out with Frost Arrowing creeps in general, just while we're low mana at least. Because we want to save our mana for multi-shotting, ideally stacked camps. We can stack for ourselves here. A little bit too late now. But in general, if you see the clock, if you see the clock going at like 53 and you're near a camp, pretty good time to stack for yourself. DK, you just got your Dagon. I want you buying another TP scroll and then a Smoke of Deceit, and then I just want you thinking about how to show on waves never and get in your ult and kill people. So it looks like stuff is happening top. Walk through the portal and get there.
Can I use the portal while in my ult?
No. Doom hero, you don't have Doom, so you're farming. That looks like mid. Huskar hero, I would probably be chilling with having armlet on all the time if you're not fighting. But once Nyx shows up, you guys are a kill combo. So if Nyx finds a guy and you guys stay tight, you can just turn armlet back on, ult them, and then you guys should be able to just kill a guy.
I'm being charged again.
Alright.
Has anyone got TP here?
You can preemptively gust him to stop him if you think he's gonna get there.
I'm
But
gonna...
PA's not with him, so he shouldn't be able to kill you.
Yeah, he's gone back. I think he's stopped.
Okay. DK, go try and kill PA mid, and I feel like Huskar goes with you. You have another few seconds of your ult. You guys can go get that PA. Okay, you see PA now. She's in the jungle. You don't kill her by yourself, DK.
I am not
They might
there.
have stuff there. Should be careful. Yeah. So your combo is going to be right click to break ult, stun, Dagon, and then Mind Flare. Okay, we have Rick clicked the wrong person and we missed our stun, so you're probably dead. Press E to stop. E to stop. E to... Okay. So Spiked Carapace reflects all damage instances, the first one at least, and then it stuns whoever cast it on you. So...
Oh, I didn't know it stunned as well. I thought that was if I was burrowed.
Nope.
Does anybody...
21-minute wisdoms are happening, so somebody goes and gets that. Not Sammy. Sammy just stays farming.
Damn. I can't believe I fucking clicked. Like, he literally moved the exact second I clicked, and I was so fucking...
You just didn't want to do that anyway because you didn't have Huskar with you, and Spear Breaker would have just killed you after you killed PA, which maybe would have been worth it, but that requires you to kill PA. Just be careful. Top is charging. Do we have... Doom Hero needs mana. Just start blinking towards base. You gotta get mana.
Yeah.
We were just a little out of position there on Huskar.
Yeah.
Your top tower has been
Get back on top. Careful, careful. They're all there.
Just upgrade your neutral, and then we can still take this fight once Doom Hero has mana. Buy yourself a TP, and then we're probably... Alright, DK is probably just dead. So we want to regroup.
He got the PA kill.
We want to regroup and get Smoke Doom going. So we're just gonna walk out of base on Tony. We're saving our TP. We're just start blinking towards bottom. I don't know if you ever got the Wisdom Shrine bottom, but that's where we're headed now, Tony. Phase boots to run faster. Nice. Drow, if I was them, I would be hunting for you. So just be pretty careful. We see Spirit Breaker, so as long as you see him, I don't think you're super afraid of anybody, because even if PA blinks on you, I don't think she kills you. But the second you don't see him, I'd be careful, because he's just going to be looking at the minimap and can I charge Drow? Yes, no. That is his entire flowchart plan. Alright, we still see him, so you're fine. Alright. Doing okay.
Yeah,
all right, I would
like
like you guys to group up
here?
and smoke. Yeah, let's meet up mid and try and smoke. Drow Hero can just stay farming. I don't think you need to fight right now, especially at your mana level. DK can give you mana boots though. Nice. All right, DK, you're upgrading your neutral and you're running back to your team mid, and you guys are smoking and you're taking a Doom fight.
Sorry, I was reading what fucking neutrals are.
All right, do we got a smoke? Yep. We do have a smoke. All right, we're smoking mid and we're taking a Doom fight. You don't have to. You just need to get your Doom and Huskar in it. Your random is a random, so it's fine. Just let him tank
Out
the
of view
approach.
here. No.
Yeah, you just did that in kind of in the middle of nowhere, so they can see you doing it, but that's okay. Go into your ult, DK.
Is it worth? Yeah,
you're trying to Yep, you're trying to find a guy. That's fine. All right, we still have Doom. We're going to Doom Tinker.
Oh, god damn it.
That's still fine. All right, just net. Okay, okay, run away. Net. You can net her. Okay, unfortunate. You have BKB Galaxy?
I do not.
Oh, sorry, I was looking at Doom's inventory still.
I missed
You gotta throw your stun when you're out of that. Nice! Mind Flare! Okay, Dagon? Oh.
Oh, I forgot about Dagon!
It's okay, Lion Hero coming in clutch. Alright, Drow, we're pushing. We're pushing. We're hard pushing.
I could have healing loaded.
You want to buy yourself another TP scroll? Because you having a TP scroll is what keeps you alive this game. And then, honestly, with the way that this game is going, after you finish Manta, I would just be getting a Lincoln's. That's going to stop PA from blinking on you. It's going to stop you getting charged. I feel like it's worth it. You know if it pops that he just tried to charge you, so it's going to preemptively warn you that it's time to get out of vision.
Yeah.
Assuming they're going to take that, right? Like
at some point. So when we get back up on Nyx, we're just kind of looking for people to pop at this point. We're farming to get higher level. No, you want to upgrade your Dagon more eventually. Getting your shard is fine, but upgrading your Dagon is also really strong.
Well, what is break? I actually don't know what the hell that means.
Break means
Huskar
passives get
coming to
turned
me.
off.
Oh, okay.
Ah, you backed off.
And break is pretty good this game, so like getting your shard is fine. If Nick's hero can get on top of Tinker, you can just murder that man, especially with Huskar right there. Try and be following your Nyx on Huskar. Alright, we know he's right there. Alright. Dagon. Mind Flare. Nice! Alright, you can use Spike Carapace. Nice. Yup. Alright, you Mind Flare. Nice. Alright. Cool. Use your wand, use your Healing Lotus. Great. Good work.
I did the thing! I pressed my buttons and
Alright, Roshan is in the top pit, so we want to push out mid and top, and then we're going to probably look towards taking Rosh before he moves. So we're pushing out mid, we're pushing out top. We can walk through the portal after this next wave on Sammy. I would probably push one more wave and then go through portal.
I shouldn't be doing this. Not me.
My mods can allow that message. That is very funny that that has been auto mod held. Saying sneak, sneak, sneaks. Alright, yeah, I'll just go through the portal on Sammy, and then you guys are looking to do Rosh after you push top in. Ideally, you push top in, take a fight, and then retreat to Rosh.
Way ahead of you.
Alright, I have no mods around. I manually do it. There we go.
I miss my old... my capacity and inclination to constantly fucking mimic things I hear. Because while it was annoying, because I rarely... Oh, I think this man's
Yeah, you can bonk him again. Dagon, Mind Flare, nice. Alright.
Nice kill.
He doesn't get to play the game anymore.
Well, PA is coming. If you guys can get the initiation on this PA, that's going to be amazing. Alright, go back up your Huskar. Armlet on. Amazing stun. Another amazing stun. Alright, well, they just went invisible on a guy, but I think you still got him. Alright, cool. We take that tower, we do Rosh. Alright, we back up to Rosh. Roshan is top. We go to Rosh.
Top tower has fallen.
Nyom, Roshan time, Roshan time. While your lion tanks aggro. We want to kind of go quick, Sammy. You can finish their stack after. It's mostly you want to go Roshan when they're dead, and then when you have Aegis, you can farm their stack.
Oh, my E doesn't work on Rosh.
Nope.
Should I take Aegis?
Yes.
Yes.
I would keep Wand in and put the Lotus in your bag instead. Just because Wand will gain charges, the Lotus you can use after your Aegis is gone. Alright, now we can just push down mid and take that tower. We have Vendetta up, so we're probably Vendetta-ing and finding a guy to explode on DK. 28-minute Wisdom is up, so Huskar is stealing theirs. If you Vendetta and get Dazzle, he will just pop. Yep. Alright. And then that guy is also gonna pop. Alright, cool. Fantastic. Alright, we're taking the tower mid. DK, you're just kind of hanging out in the trees near your team. You're a little bit too far back. But yeah.
Without my ult, do I still just sit nearby? So I
yes, because you have stun as well, and Dagon also is just a point and click damage button. Alright, we can just push bottom now. We're not going high ground until we kill PA, probably. If PA dies, we can go high ground. We saw PA farming this direction, so we can maybe go look for her with our next Vendetta. Killing that guy is totally fine. Alright, we still want to go farm bottom. There's a sentry up here. Or, well, not farm bird. We want to push bottom in and take the tower. If anybody has uphill vision, I don't know if you can get it, but... Or did we kill the sentry? I don't know, whatever, it doesn't matter.
I don't think we got it.
If we have an Observer Ward can go down right there. It'd be fantastic.
I do not.
Alright, we want to buy more.
All of them, so I couldn't even... I
Okay.
can't. Someone
yeah,
bought them
Lion
all.
probably has all of them. No, he has
yes.
none. Okay, well, whatever.
Well, it says he has all of them, because I can't buy any.
Oh, well, he's dead now, so that's okay. You can just go pop... Honestly, I don't think you pop PA. She has too much HP, but if you find Dazzle again, you can pop him.
What do I go after Manta?
I would still go Lincoln's.
Lincoln's, yeah.
Yeah, you do plenty of damage right now. It's mostly we need to just keep you alive, and I think Lincoln's is a really good item for that.
Yeah, yeah.
DK, you want to go towards bottom because that's where they're likely to be because they see your heroes pushing. You can get that Dazzle or Tinker on the back line. You pop them easy. I'm gonna go like this.
Shit, all there.
All right. There's the Dazzle. Dazzle, very important. Very good work. All right, sweet. All right, you just fight her. You have Aegis. Your team's behind you. Just fight. Just fight. Turn around and start hitting people. All right, high ground, perfect. Amazing. All right, team, you got to back up and help. All right, Nick's hero, you're running that way. Huskar hero, we're running towards. All right. Great stun. Unfortunate blink downhill, but that's okay. We have Huskar ult. All right, hopefully we can get this with the Huskar. You want to use your, if you use your stun and then Dagon. All right, nice. Okay, you know, we'll take that.
So stressful.
My blink sucked there.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. You can use your E, just press your E, it'll immediately stun him and throw your stun, and then you have your line here to help you. You can Dagon that guy. Cool. Just push the wave. It is not a kill you're getting, but he will come back and kill you. So I just use mana boots and bail. Run into the trees and then just TP home because you need resources. All right, I would just TP home because you need mana and HP.
Oh,
and then hope that your lion gets the message. You TP'd 15 inches.
I double tapped
okay.
it. What the
go get the wisdom, I guess.
That's so upsetting, dude. I literally double tapped the fucking button.
All right.
I think what happens is I move my mouse like off the screen for just like, I don't know, out of habit. And so when I double tap, my mouse is over a tower or near one, so it just sends me there instead.
All right, so we have Doom up in 19 seconds, so we just want to be thinking about grouping up with our team. We want to buy a Smoke of Deceit on either Doom or Nyx, and then we want to swoop into mid, grab our Drow, and then we're looking for a team fight somewhere past the river on their side of the map, and then we're going to try and do some tier 3 damage.
Do I need a Dust of Appearance? I've been buying them, but I just realized I don't actually know Invis.
Yeah, there's Invis on Spirit Breaker, so yeah, it's good. He bought a Shadow
You
Blade.
said should be looking where?
You want to be going to meet up with your Drow bottom right now, and then you guys want to smoke and then take a team fight. Huskar also wants to be there, so maybe go through the portal and meet up with your team.
I may have done a goof.
That's okay. You can pass the smoke to somebody and have them activate it. Tormentor would be cool, but you need to get a kill first right now. And then we want to do tier 3 damage. Like Tormentor is great, but right now we want to put pressure on because we are strong with Doom.
Come here. I'm gonna give you a smoke.
They're gonna put it in your inventory, Tony, and then you can just activate it from your backpack. Just activate
don't
it.
Smoke yet. Don't
yeah,
smoke
wait
yet.
for them to finish the camp. Okay, go.
Okay, go.
Just activate it, Tony, and then yep. All right.
Shit.
Now we're walking forward with our team. Tony, you can walk through Huskar to put them in smoke once they kill that last creep. All right, there you go.
My ult is almost back off of cooldown, and I have not like it's still.
Yeah, go kill Tinker. You can one-shot him. Unfortunate, but that's okay. He's still dead. Cool. All right, we're still waiting to try and get Doom on somebody. Do we have any observers that we can buy? Oh, you do have an observer. All right, take your observer and put it right here. Fantastic. All right, now we have Blink Doom hero. There's
ult.
PA. We see PA. If we can Blink Doom PA and then get in there with Nyx. All right, just activate your Carapace, DK. All right, walk away if you can. She's gonna die immediately to Doom once that's over. All right, cool.
Yeah. So fun fact: warding also breaks my ultimate.
I mean, it was still worth it. That is what got us this initiation. You have your 20 wand, Tony, and you can still devour a creep as well. All right, cool. We are hitting tier 3. Careful, DK, you're taking the tower. Alright, you can give your team mana boots, and then you just want to hide in your ult, basically.
The enemy's bottom barracks.
Alright, we're going mid immediately after this. Alright, you can go try and kill. Alright, yeah, that thing's gonna kill you. This is gonna kill you. It's gonna keep. Yeah, so like, do not walk into that. Alright, we just push mid in. Alright, PA bought back. We need to back out of their base for a sec. Okay, we're a little too deep. Tony, you can net her. Oh, that was very close. Okay, fantastic. Fantastic. Just keep punching her. Just keep auto attacking. Use your scare. Carapace. Oh, unfortunate. Oh.
How did she live that?
Because she has evasion, so you guys just kept missing her and you ran out of abilities.
Oh, that's so
That's
sad.
okay. We're just running away now. We TP, yep.
All right,
We did get her buyback, so if we kill her again, we can end.
Correct. Yeah, buy yourself another TP and then maybe buy yourself a, wouldn't be bad to have a clarity because you just want more mana, or just hold off on ice arrowing things for a bit. All right, that guy tried to charge you. Your cooldown is, his cooldown's 13 seconds, your cooldown is 14, so just make sure you stay out of vision for a second before he can charge you again. You're gonna want to just get rid of your circlet and tangos eventually, so that you just have those slots for stuff. If I was them, I'd be smoking out of base to find you and kill you, so I'd be very careful.
It doesn't tell me what to take next. Can I get another Dagon?
No, but you can get an ethereal blade.
Oh, hey, that's the other thing it recommends.
Yeah, very good.
Who's that for? Is that for me if I try to escape?
No, so if you click that on an enemy, it turns them ethereal, which means they are immune to physical damage, but they take extra magic damage, and all of the rest of the shit you do after you break your ult with your right click is magic damage.
Oh, did not know that. Okay.
Good kill.
That makes sense.
What do I
All right, let's check Roche top. Just one hero goes and looks and see if it's there. What was the question?
What do I want after? What do I want now? Like I've got Lincoln, so.
Oh, I would probably say it is time for you to get something that like lets you hit through evasion. So like MKB is pretty solid against PA.
Roshan's still there?
Monkey King bar. Yeah, we want to go take Roche. Roche is in top. Somebody checked in and we
now,
saw
here's the
it.
question. Do I help with Roche or do I just stand nearby for
you
when, if they try
scout.
to
You
stop
scout their high ground here and you try and like find out if they're coming, essentially. Also, you want to put down... I know you just ulted, so you gotta do it next time, but you want to like sentry this high ground and sentry over here when you guys are taking Roche, so you know they don't have vision while you're standing there scouting. Because if they have a sentry there, they're just looking at you and they will come kill you. All right, they know you guys are doing Roche, so they might smoke. DK's there to break the smoke. We're putting it on Drow again. Cool. You want to get out the banner, Tony? There's a banner on the ground. You put it down and it makes your allied creeps around it invulnerable. So you want to do that when you guys are pushing up the high ground. There's a shield rune there. That's fantastic if you can grab that, Sammy. And then we're just going to push down mid. We don't super want to go high ground. We kind of want to wait for them to come down and ideally get a pick. We don't want to show on Doom. We do not want to show on Doom. You are currently, you have Doom up. You are ready to blink Doom a guy. So you are currently like hiding to initiate. DK, you can go scout. If you can get somebody outside of their base, then it makes breaking the base a lot easier. Yeah, you're just kind of vibing around looking for people. And then when your ult is down, you're placing Observer Ward on the high ground again. Huskar, you can just kind of jump the first person you see if it's not PA. Alright, we gotta get Doom closer though. Doom's a little bit too far away for us to take this fight.
Can I walk under tower? Or does
Nope,
that
tower will reveal you. I mean, it won't break your ult, but they'll see you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't give a fuck if they see me. I just care if it gets rid of my bonus damage.
Nope. Alright, next wave, we're gonna go up mid regardless. Try and push bottom in because it's gonna give you vision. That can be done by Doom Hero. Doom Hero wants to stay closer to it. It's like these are trees you can hide behind. You don't want to be on the high ground because that's too far from your team. You got to check your like blink range. Yeah, they put a sentry down, unfortunately.
Really
that's still good though because it forced their initiation. Want to try and get to high ground on Drows so we're not low ground mischance. All right, you have Manta Style if they cast something on you and Lincoln's. Your team's closing in on you. All right, Doom Hero needs to run to the team. We are going to Doom the PA. Phantom Assassin. There you go.
Your
She's
shard
right there.
is awesome for breaking
Use
high ground on Drow.
Shiva's guard. All right. We wanted to get in there on Drow while she was doomed. You have Aegis, so you wanted to be fighting with your Doom there.
Yeah.
I do kind of wish that it would indicate to me somehow that I have been seen by a ward.
That would be a bit too overpowered. If creeps start running at you, then you have been seen. But also, if you walk into their base where you had placed an observer ward right here before, and you know the observer ward is gone before the observer ward timer is down, that means that...
I thought the observer ward timer ran out.
I mean, either way, if you don't see your observer anywhere, assume... Also, if it's just in their base, assume they have vision.
Oh, I got so lucky.
We have Aegis for another 2 minutes, so when people are up, we want to immediately smoke and then go fight.
We probably want to take PA top there.
Yeah, that would be a good fight for when you guys are up. If that guy gets a stun on the Spirit Breaker, you like absolutely obliterate him damage-wise right now.
Yeah.
Your top tower has fallen.
All right, follow your Nyx hero. You guys probably want to wait for Huskar to get up, but then you want to smoke.
Do I want to kill PA?
If you can pop somebody, but they're gonna immediately kill you because you're not with your team. You want to be with your team.
They also know I'm here.
Yeah, they probably put sentries down. All right, we want to clear that wave on Drow, and then we want to smoke.
I can't smoke.
Yeah, you gotta start handing them to people, or you gotta stop ulting immediately when you know you have to smoke.
I didn't know I had to smoke till after I pressed it.
Well, I said it before you were alive,
do I assume
unfortunately.
The first time.
Force a fight within a minute.
Yep, we want to go fight with
basically.
our Aegis.
We should probably just force one now.
Yep. All right, we go look for people. Doom Hero can be in front just because you're tanky and you have BKB. I'll just be running in a straight line down mid to try and find somebody.
Yeah, there is
They just dewarded over here. They just dewarded up here.
In that case, they are probably not.
Oh, okay, that's a guy.
Oh, here's that ward that just died.
All right.
Not even needed.
We've got another Nyx ult. We can just go grab somebody bottom, and then everybody else just chills out here. Cool. All right. We have Doom back up, so we can once again Doom the PA. All right, like this is the we have the go. We have the go. All right, this is the go. Shiva's guard. Shiva's guard. All right.
There you go.
All right, cool. We're just hitting the building now. Aegis is gonna go down probably.
I need to die. So come back full health.
Back before the
Yeah, there we go.
has fallen.
Yeah, Spirit Breaker unfortunately caught me out of base.
It's all good.
When the Aegis goes, you get a full regen room.
Yeah.
Do you?
Yes. Yeah, you could have just waited, but that's okay. I would be attacking from the high ground because the people who you care about are dead. Like, Spirit Breaker does not kill you, and you don't want low ground mischance.
The enemy's middle tower.
Alright, you can put your Falcon Blade back in your inventory. And then we're going top immediately after this. We don't care about the MK respawn. You can just kill that guy. That guy could, like, that's like 2 auto attacks from you. Yeah. Alright, PA has bought back again. We do care about that. We bail. We bail. We gotta bail. You got a Manta? Alright. You guys can fight this. You can fight this. Net her? Okay, okay, that's game. That's game. You can just end now. You don't have to go for top. You can just take tier 4s.
The enemy's middle barracks.
Grab your Mantis to tank for you. Or do that. Yeah, you got it, Tony. Cool. Alright.
Damn, Spirit
Good work. You guys can murder him too if you want to. Alright, I would just focus tier 4s.
Kill the tower!
We've got Blink Shivas on Tony if you want to just Blink Shivas him. Cool. Alright. That's the W, gamers.
Well played.
Good work.
I'm coming, wait for me, guys.
Alright. Fantastic
God
work.
dang it, dude. The only one.
Good work. Hell yeah.
And Nyx is weird though. Nyx feels the same as like Bounty Hunter, where a lot of the game is I wander around in ult waiting to murder somebody. Except with Bounty, I can like, it seems like I can place wards and shit, and it doesn't break my invis.
Yeah. True. Nick's assassin is more focused on assassin because it's in his name.
That's true. That's fair.
Mhm.
Whereas bounty hunter is a hunter.
Yeah, he hunts bounties. Yeah.
What the difference is between the two of them, I couldn't tell you. One's a job, the other's a job.
True. Do you think Phantom Assassin kills phantoms, though? It's a real question.
I would hope so. Also, I'm sad because the only time I got to use Giant's Maul was on Spirit Man, i.e. I tank 700 kabillion damage.
Understandable. All right, that's gonna be it for me because I gotta go eat dinner and stuff. But that was really good. You guys fucking crushed it that game. Commends all around. You really picked up on you have to press a bunch of buttons in a specific order type Nyx gameplay. Once you got more locked in, Sammy, your positioning improved dramatically in fights.
Yeah.
Doom, we got to press Doom. No notes. Yeah, like you blinked in and doomed PA, and that's exactly what you needed to do, and having the confidence to do that is commendable, so hell yeah.
You don't get to play the game anymore.
Yeah.
Well, not really.
And then Galaxy, you did a lot better keeping your armlet on in fights and using BKB.
Yeah, that felt much better for Huskar than I've felt before.
Yeah, it was great. Fantastic work.
She still hurt even when she was doomed.
Yeah, true.
Who knew?
All right.
Who could have?
I'm gonna go raid my stream out and make myself some dinner. But thank you guys for playing tonight. I had a great time.
Yeah, thank you, guys. I had a great time too. Thank you guys for the games.
All right.
It was fun.
07 gamers. Have a good rest of your night.
You boys as well.
Catch you later. That was really fun. I hope you guys had a good time watching that. I had a great time teaching. I'll try and hit you up, Foe, if you're still here, to give you a run through of basics so that I can drag you into stuff and you don't have to feel like you're just completely thrown into trial by fire. But we're gonna go look for somebody to raid into for now because I gotta go make some dinner. As always, huge thank you to everybody who supports me on Patreon, Subscribestar, or by donating or subbing to the channel. Keeps my funny little gamer lights on, lets me pay for some of my bills, so I super appreciate it. If you could stick around for the raid, I'm sure whoever I send you off to would be very happy to have you. I super appreciate it. This was fucking great. I'm glad that we were building kind of this like positive forward momentum in people getting to enjoy this game and learn together, because it is really one of my favorite games of all time. And I do think it can be approachable if you have the right community around you. All right, we're gonna go say hi to Wookies. We're gonna go say hi to Carl, and I will see you guys next time. Have a great rest of your morning, afternoon, or night. Get some good snacks in, some good naps in, and I'll see you later.
What do you think about that, huh?